So, where we left off is you got the mission from Toll Hut to go get his ship back, and he wants the old crew, which was Teek's um, crew that was supposed to go to Sarka and retrieve that information that Teek brought back. He wants them brought back dead. He doesn't even want them brought back alive. He just wants them dead, and he wants the ship returned to him. And he has given you a beacon, a tracker to track them down. I think we said that it was going to take what, three? Was it 3 days or no? Yeah, 3 days of travel round trip to get there and back. Or am I off on that?
I'll agree. I don't know.
Yeah, I believe it was 3 days.
Yeah, because it was like 14 hours in hyperspace, and then you figured you're going to need some time there, and then the 14-hour hyperspace jump back. So, okay, all right. So, I don't think there was anything else. You made the deal for the excess clone weapons that you had on ship to repair the ship and refuel. So you were leaving out with full fuel cells, and you have no hull trauma or hull strain on the ship. So everything's 100% right now. So the front turret and everything for the laser cannons was also fixed. So you do have your full arc and everything on the laser cannons. So it's from right all the way swinging left 180 degrees.
Nice.
Cool.
All right.
Lols.
Woohoo!
I clicked on the character sheet and it did the same thing to mine. It put all my skills underneath the sheet, so I had to move it out my way. All I did was click on the damn thing.
Go table. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, I see.
did y'all actually take off from there, or y'all were just getting the ship was being repaired and everything was being taken care of from there, right? Y'all haven't
Yeah,
taken off yet.
we hadn't launched yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're still sitting there.
Don't we need to do the Empire Rebel cards that you put out of your?
Oh,
last
yes,
time
yes,
before
yes,
we
yes.
start?
Thank you for reminding me. I'm glad somebody did. So I'll just drop the force die right here, so everybody can just give me a roll on the force die. It's in front of Hex. First one up, one dark side.
Two dark side.
Two dark side. 3.
I keep forgetting what's the what designates whether or not you get like a yellow dice or not.
The actual rank in it. So is that 3 or 4 dark side?
4.
Okay.
It's like 4. So yeah, like if you have, say something's based off your agility, but you have no training in it, you're gonna get however many green dice you have. So if you have 4 agility, you get
2
4
dark.
green dice. If you then have any training in it, though, what you'll get is you'll count how much your ability dice is and how much your training is, your skill, and whichever is the bigger number, you're going to get that many green dice, and then the smaller number is how many of those you turn into yellow dice.
Okay, was that everybody's roll? Did everybody get a chance to roll it?
Oh, I didn't roll it. No.
Okay.
Well, because I've got because I'm looking at here because I got like two ranks in gunnery, so I got 2 yellow, 2 green, but I've also got 2 ranks in range
Another
heavy and
dark
range light.
side. We have all dark side.
Did you actually? I can't remember. Maybe you actually had a little bit of experience left over and purchased those.
No. I didn't put any points. This is what I like. These ranks here are what I started off with.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, these are because I'm looking under. Like, if you look underneath it, it's showing
all green here.
Yeah, well, all green here, but if you look underneath it, I see the 2 yellow, 2 green because these are both based off of agility.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh wow. Yeah, you can like kind of go at an angle and see under it. Yeah. So, oh wow.
Okay.
I think something got why this thing is screwed up. So actually, that's what I would do is I would just pay attention to the green. Oh, look, you can move that. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. So yeah.
And there you go.
I think something got fucked. So I think whatever's on the bottom of all these is actually what my real skills are.
Probably. Okay.
And I was just gonna say, just pay attention to your whatever, your aqua green or whatever that is, teal or whatever. I would pay attention to how many of those there are. But if you can move those things, you're better off. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Starting me out with 7 dark side points.
So, you never use them.
Oh, I'm going to use them tonight. Trust me. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So you haven't left off of the planet yet. All the repairs and refueling has been done to the ship. I think you've only used about maybe like 4 days worth of rations already, so you still have plenty of food and water. Pretty much the life support systems, all your air scrubbers and everything has been fit or refreshed and everything, so everything's good there. So you're plenty good as far as like your consumables of the ship. Now there's you can actually go back in the fortress if you really want to, but there's really nothing here for you. You don't really have anything to try to barter with because you already got rid of the weapons, so you can't really buy any new or buy any different weapons or anything from the huts. So
Let's just go in there and kill them all and take their shit anyway.
Okay, let's do it.
I mean, we got what, like 4 guns, and they got an entire army. Sounds like a good plan.
I can't remember how many guns we have because I thought I had written down. Ash hopefully has it all written down. So
yeah, you have
We got a carbine, a blaster rifle, a blaster pistol, whatever everybody else is carrying at the time, and we got a ship that has some cannons on it. That's it.
and you still got 3 stun grenades and 1 fragmentation
see.
grenade.
Yeah.
yeah, there was
Two
grenades.
frags.
And I thought there was like a
Oh, 2
holdout
frags.
blaster of some kind or something too. I can't remember.
No, that's just what your character had. Like whoever has a holdout blaster. Actually, Teak has a blaster pistol or holdout blaster pistol, and I think Vin has a blaster pistol too.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a few blasters.
Scythe, just letting you know, there is nothing written in my notebook that you wrote. Everything else is just what was from last time.
Really? Oh, I didn't save it. Well,
Oh,
crap.
that's a good idea. Let me check mine.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and give it to you then. I'll just give it to the
All
group.
that stuff written down.
So do y'all want to go ahead and take off and start heading? Get everything on the way.
Everything just disappeared from my notebook. Wait a second. What?
Yeah. I'm fine flying to the next planet.
Okay. So you're ready to ship. Take off from the planet. I'm not gonna make you roll on it or anything. It's pretty straightforward. Once you get up, the coordinates is really easy to set. So you get everything in the nav computer. This is a known area, so I'm not going to make you take a astrogation roll as well. You make all the adjustments and make your jump to hyperspace. So while in hyperspace, Teak would like to, or you want to go ahead and inform everybody of your previous crew members, like just give them a rough idea because you really don't know that much about them yourself. But
Amazingly, my voice changes to like this narrative voiceover that sounds a lot like Scythe.
oh, okay. So Teak informs the crew of his previous the 3 members that he previously crewed with that stranded him on Sarka. The first one was pretty much the leader of the group. It's a Trandoshan male named Kor. And the pilot is a female. I'm gonna screw this all up. Chagrin?
Chagrin. Yeah.
Chagrin, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is it? Man, my mind just went completely blank. I'm trying to think of another Trigan to compare her to. Soka's a Trigan, isn't she?
No, she's Togruta.
Togruta. Okay, never mind. Forget I said that. Okay.
I'll look it up. You can keep going.
Okay. And then, and the last one is a male Aqualish, which is like the arachnid-looking alien race. They got the big bug eyes with the set of smaller eyes and mandibles.
Yeah, the walrus looking one.
Yeah,
That's why I thought. Yeah.
they're actually technically arachnid, but yeah, they look like walruses.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when I looked it up, it said arachnid species. Maybe I don't know.
Ah, guess it's right. So anyway, the Chagrin is that's the one that was standing next to Emperor Palpatine or the Chancellor every time they were talking to the Senate. It's got the big horn looking things coming
Mhm.
out of the top, and then the dangly horn
Very
looking
tall.
things down below.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are really tall.
That's him.
So
They also butt ugly.
Daddy.
they ugly. Yeah, they ugly. All right. So 14 hours in hyperspace. You make your way. You come out of hyperspace above the planet. The beacon. You're already getting like a location on the beacon as soon as you come out of hyperspace, and it takes you to. Once you break atmosphere, it takes you to it's a pretty large town, pretty decent sized city. So you do you want to land outside of town, or do you actually want to dock at the spaceport in the city here? It is a arid, dry planet.
I mean,
Uh,
nobody knows our ship, right? So I mean, I
No.
don't see why we couldn't dock at the spaceport.
The only thing that anybody would know would be me if they were there, so I could stay on the ship. You know what I mean?
yeah, you would be the only one that they would
I say we-
recognize.
I say we go into town.
Yeah, I mean, landing in the spaceport makes perfect sense. I mean, nobody knows that this is the ship we're on, etc. yet.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So
Don't we have a ship to recover too?
yes, you do have a ship, the Hut ship to recover, which Teak knows exactly what the ship looks like and everything, so he knows what ship it is. All right, so you come over and get permission to land in the spaceport there. Um, when they give you permission, they pretty much have you land on the far side. They tell you that that's all for smaller ships and inbound outbound shuttle transfers. So you're going to be on basically on the far outskirts of the town when you land. There's
And
a s-
I
Go
know
ahead.
this hut ship as a small ship or a larger ship.
It's about the same size as the ship that you're in. It's another Silhouette 4 ship.
Okay, gotcha.
You
So-
don't happen to know the class, do you? Not
N-
good.
No.
Okay.
So when there's actually two spaceports here. There's like a trading port, which is for the larger ships, any kind of like cargo ships or anything like that. That's predominantly on the north side of the city. And then you have the docks that you're going to be docking in, which is on the outskirts, on the side of the city there. So when you land, you notice that basically the bays are completely open. So as you fly around the spaceport, you can kind of look in and see other ships and everything. You do not happen to see the Hut ship here.
I yell back, I don't see it.
Okay. Either they're out doing something, or they happen to have permission to be in the other port for some reason, or they are at either of the spaceports and have parked it somewhere else.
But that tracker you've got says they're here.
Yes.
Maybe they don't have the ship anymore. Maybe they lost it.
Maybe they sold it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be a good way to try to, be less trackable.
All
Do
right.
we know
Fair
what the
enough.
imperial presence on this planet's like?
There is very few here. Like matter of fact, you haven't seen any Imperial whatsoever since coming into the city here. Since flying over the city and everything, there's no Imperial presence that you've noticed.
Gotcha.
Hey,
All
Ash,
right.
real quick, can you unlock my dice roller? Because apparently when I moved it back, it said
Sure. There you go.
move it back to where I had it before where it worked.
Yep. Okay. So, coming into the city, like I said, you're basically coming in on this far side. Let me get. I'm just gonna grab grab the Wookiee's pawn right here and move him in. So you're coming in on this corner up here. The location beacon seems to be coming from this building up ahead on the far side. So there's multiple like buildings up through here. A lot of this seems to be like small workshops and stuff like that. This isn't like a residential area. This is more like a small industrial area. So a lot of these are small shops and things of that nature. But it does seem to be coming from this larger building over here. So
What
yeah,
kind
I was
of,
going to say everybody can go ahead and place their.
What kind of presence are we feeling from this place? I mean, do we happen to notice like maybe a bunch of outlaws out this way, or is it more like a town?
Um, honestly, from being here, so on the far side, you actually had to walk all the way through the city. On the far side of town, you actually noticed you could say law enforcement or, more of peacekeepers in the town. The closer you got to the industrial side of town, you don't see any more. You don't see
Gotcha.
any of them whatsoever. A lot of these shops that's around here, you see people kind of go in, get stuff, and then leave out. No one's sticking around in this area.
The streets are kind of sparse as far as activity.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I stayed on the ship though, right?
if you wanted to, that's completely up to you.
What do you think, guys? Did I stay on the ship or did I come with you?
Came with us. More exciting that way.
Yeah.
More
All right.
exciting that way. God damn it.
Yeah.
So,
I
is
mean, you're
is
here for
anybody
the kill, right?
is anybody wanting to move up and kind of scout the area?
What's what over
There's-
here
that's-
where these tables are? What is that? Is that like a little bistro or something?
What over here in this corner?
Yeah,
Y-
bottom
y-
right corner.
Yes, that's kind of like a outside cantina. Yeah.
Outdoor dining. It's fancy.
Yeah.
All right.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
go
I-
over here
I
and
did-
sit into the tables and scout the back side of the building.
Well, hold on.
Hey, before
That,
we
you're,
go,
you're jumping way too far ahead.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
we go much further, real quick, I did find that list of stuff I wrote down to add Ash told us we had. I dropped it in the RPG gaming
Discord.
channel on
Yeah.
Discord. I just want to make sure if anybody wanted to say they're carrying any of that stuff.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
wanna
Go ahead
say
and let me
no,
know now. I'm sorry.
because if there's anything that someone doesn't take, I'll take it. I'm probably the worst person to shoot, but if there's a spare weapon, I'll take it.
I'm gonna take the assault rifle, one of the assault rifles, and 2 frag grenades.
Yeah, there's one assault rifle, one carbine,
And,
one pistol on that list.
Wait, didn't we have two?
Yeah, we have
Ye-
2 assault rifles.
Or no, you have the.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ash,
did anybody keep any of the? I thought y'all got rid of all of the clone weapons.
we did. We got rid of all those.
Yeah. So the only thing that you have now is the DC-15A, the DC-15S carbine, and the
I thought we
DC-17
had
pistol.
I thought we had two of the A's.
No, it was
the-
just one.
It was one, but there was 2 power packs because
Yes, yes.
we had 4 power packs scrounged, extra power packs. So I should put 3
Oh.
there.
Right. So you
So
do have
yeah.
the charge packs, the power packs for them. Yep, you're absolutely right.
I was about to take the assault rifle, but I got grabbed. Damn it.
ST, you are actually best proficient with like a blaster pistol.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna keep my blaster because I don't need anything.
Yeah. I was gonna say the Mando and the Rhodium already has theirs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stabby stabber.
Yeah.
So there's only one blaster pistol.
Yeah, there's one blaster pistol. Or you could also use the carbine as well, either or.
Remember, the
I like
Rhodian
the,
will always shoot first.
Same rank. And whoa, is the carbine light?
No, it's a
Range.
heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
I'll just take the
Yeah,
blaster.
I think it takes 2 weapons is considered heavy.
Yeah.
Pistols are light.
Yep. Okay, so you're just carrying the blaster pistol then?
Yeah, how
ST?
can I
Okay.
add that to like let me know that I actually have that?
Well, I figured,
Notes.
I figured as we go that you're going to keep everything in the weapons locker, and then when you go out on expedition, you'll kind of just tell me what you got.
Okay. Cool.
Because I do have the stats ready, so if If you're telling me like you're using a blaster pistol, I can just pull that up real quick.
All right, that'll work.
But I wrote all that stuff down in my notes. If you look in Tabletop Simulator at the top, there's a note thing. And for your color, you can click on that and write things in. That's where I'd written all that stuff down. Just forgot that I put it there last time.
Okay. All right. Sweet. All right. So yeah, I just need someone that actually would like to move ahead and just scout. That's all I need.
I guess that would be me.
Okay.
Whoever, yeah, I'm not good at scouting, so
I'll.
What would that fall under? Like, yeah, that's not me either.
It's agility,
Yeah.
That's not me.
stealth, agility. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
So
I got 4, and then I've got 1 yellow, 3 green.
with a difficulty 3, and since I'm actually going to flip one, add a black die to it. They are making sure they're kind of like extra cautious and watching over the area.
Now, because you just flipped that, he could flip it right back over and use it as a boost die as well, right? Because you just made it a.
That was kind of weird because the way that I've always understood it is it does it like once it's
Not
flipped.
for that roll.
Yeah, it takes effect that roll, so you can't flip it back and then add it, but you can like the very next roll.
Okay.
Just to, I don't know if this will be the same thing. I've got, I took Stalker with 5 of my 15 points, and that adds me a boost die, per rank of Stalker to all stealth and
Yes, it does.
coordination checks.
Nice.
So you'll add
But
one blue and one black then.
But I don't understand the Stalker part. Like it says it adds 1 to Stalker.
Oh, so it's the rank. So you added one rank of stalker, which adds to your stealth roll. That's all that means.
Oh, okay, I'm tracking.
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah, which is why if you look at your talent, if you look at your tree, there's multiple that talent will pop up multiple times. So it's
Yeah.
basically taking it different times.
Yep. And it'll just stack up on top of each other. Yep, that looks
Okay.
correct to me.
So
survey says
3 success, 2 threats. All right.
better than the opposite.
So you start moving up and you get to the corner of this building right here, and you notice that you see there's like 2 guys that appears to be like making their way walking around the building here.
And
So-
I do not recognize them, though.
No, you do not recognize them, but they are obviously guarding this building. Both of them seem to have. Is it both of them? Yeah. So one of them has a blaster pistol, and the other one seems to have some kind of like club weapon or something like that. And then you see the same type of them sitting over here at the bar area, and there is 2 of them over there as well.
2 at the bar. So there's 4 total.
Yes, that you can see from that position. So when you get up there, you get in position and everything, but you manage to like knock over some garbage and everything that's standing on the corner. They turn sharply to look over this area, but they don't, you're hitting well, but they do hear the noise coming from this general area.
So they stopped walking. Is what you're
Yeah, so they kind of like come over here to this point, and they're looking up this way, but you're hid very well over in that corner.
saying. All right, I call 'em back to the rest of the group, and I tell them, looks like we've got 2 guys roaming around the building, and the 2 more over at the cantina area. What do you got? What do you guys think?
Do you recognize any of them?
I do not
Or
recognize
any of them the guys we're
of
looking
'em.
for?
No.
So must be hired thugs to keep the other guys safe.
That's,
Then
that's what I'm thinking. So definitely taking care of somebody important.
So ST, this you feel after hearing this information that you could probably definitely add some better guidance to the group if you're able to get up there and take a look at the situation. You might be able to lend a hand in this.
Well, I can't be very stealthy doing that.
Well, it's fine because since they're actually drawn this way, if you just come up on this side of the building,
That's what I was thinking about doing.
Yeah.
Going up that side. So yeah, I'll do that.
Just asking out of character, would a robot like that be very rare sight these
yes,
days? Okay.
yes, a clone era robot would be very
I'm
rare,
gonna move
or
right
a
up there.
separatist bot would be very rare.
I'm gonna
We
move
need to
up
get
there
a
and
trench coat and a top hat.
Damn right. I was thinking the same
Oh,
thing.
sweet Jesus.
assess the situation.
Okay, so give me. Let me think of what would actually be the best for this right here.
Oh, I love the droid you're using for him, though.
Yeah.
Not
That
attaching
honestly,
droid.
that's like the best one I could find.
Super droid.
Go ahead and give me a warfare. I think this will work as far as that goes.
I'll assist you since I'm also ranked in warfare, so you can get a boost die from me. We'll talk about it over the comm, I guess.
Okay, I'll agree with that. So you're kind
I'll
of
allow
like,
it.
I'll allow it. You're kind of over here, and you're kind of just assessing the situation from far away.
Is that the right dice there?
Yes, and then 2 purple dice, 2 difficulty.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, baby.
One success, 1 advantage. Very nice. All right, so you start like analyzing the building. You start analyzing the men outside and everything, and you see something up on top of the roof that kind of stands out to you, and it looks like a placement. Like some stuff has been strategically moved to the edge, so there's also a possibility of at least 1 or more people on top of the building. You notice that there is, from where you can see, there's like an entrance right here on the very end, and then there's 2 entrances, 1 on each side. You notice that like it seems like most of everything is probably going in and out of this back entrance back here. You see like piles of stuff up around it that's marked off kind of like almost a guard area. So they have literally made like a trash heap around out here to use as fortification.
So there's no way really getting into that side without making a lot of noise.
More than likely, you're kind of estimating that there's at least 1 person on the roof, and more than likely, if they come out, they'll be coming out from this back door right here and posting up against the heaps of garbage in the back.
So they're using garbage as like barricades to give them cover, etc.
Right. Teak, give me a give me a perception, please.
This building we're next to here, this one where my orange hand is. What's this?
Basically it's just like a scrap area. Like the owner of it is just selling scrap parts and stuff out of it. This over here is like a repair bay. So he's got
Okay.
like a older speeder in there that he's working on. And
Got it.
then you got like fabric places and stuff like that up
What-
through here.
Do I need to do a difficulty with this?
Yes, difficulty 2.
He don't see shit. Here, look a wall.
Yep. So you're trying to pay attention, but you know every time you kind of get to where you can look out, they're staring right down this alleyway.
Right.
So
I-
there's nothing that you can really like catch onto from your position. So ST, you believe that there's at least 2 to 3 more targets. It could possibly be the enemy that he knows of, or it could be another, or it could be more of the thugs that you see outside here.
Hey,
Where
look,
at?
I'm- oh,
So you notice that there's going to be at least 1
in
on
the
top of the building.
Yeah.
And you feel like there's at least 2 or 3 more inside of the building.
hey guys, they've kind of bird dogged me out here. I think we need 1 or 2 people to try to make their way nonchalantly over to the cantina and sit down and get something to drink, so maybe they can get a different perspective on things. Because I can't go anywhere right now.
I'm actually gonna go up to this fabric shop here. That's where I want to go.
Okay. All right. So you notice. Hold on. You notice as you like walk out through here, they just like peer down and just like gaze at you as you're walking out the alleyway here.
I ignore the yeah, I ignore them like I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Okay. So you
Like I'm
just
just
like
some tourist. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I'm some tourist here going to buy
okay.
fabrics.
All right. So as you
Just
pass by, they kind of just you can feel that they're watching you walk all the way across, and then
Sure.
you kind of go to the shop entrance here. Underneath the tarp, there's like different spools of fabric and materials lined up against the wall. An older woman sits outside on top of a carpet and welcomes you in, and asks if there's anything specific you are looking for.
Just some durable materials. I don't need anything fancy.
Ask her if she can make a trench coat and a hat.
Just like a cloak to cover me.
Yeah, just a shawl, just a shawl.
Or a
I'm gonna
cloak
just-
with an S on it, maybe.
We'll start welding things onto him to make him look like something else.
I'm just gonna move up right there. Just kinda,
You know ST has every right to like smack you if you try to weld something onto him.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Do not alter my looks that way.
But what if your master does it?
shit.
I wasn't gonna say it.
So while I'm trying to buy fabrics here, I'm also gonna every now and again glance back at these guys. Are they still just circling this area, like looking down that alleyway?
So they stand there a few moments later after you walk by, and then they kind of turn and start going back around this way of the building.
Okay, so they're probably assuming that my dumbass is the one who made all the noise.
It's very possible. Okay, so
Gotcha.
does anybody else? So Teak suggested someone actually go over to the cantina down here. Would anybody like to go down to the cantina?
Sitting a big dumb Wookie.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna nonchalantly come down through here, hit the far side, come up, get a drink at the cantina, and then post up at this table nonchalantly.
Okay, do you want actually want to come this way, or do you want to kind of go around the outside this way?
Now I'll come towards wherever they're selling at the cantina.
He's looking
then-
for tongues.
Yeah, I'm asking for tongues or blue milk, and then I'm going to post up. I'm going to walk over here.
Okay.
Just sit down.
So as you're walking by, you notice there's no one else in the cantina here, and there's like one server girl that's standing like at the edge of the building over here. And as you walk by, the two men that's sitting at the table look at you. There's like, "You lost, Furball?"
Please
I'm
just
a-
start speaking Wookiee to him, please.
Yes, I'm going to start speaking Wookiee. Explain to them nicely that I'm looking for some tongue and blue milk.
I almost spit my drink out right there.
So So-
I heard.
so the two men like look at
Nice.
each other, and it's like, "Get the hell out of here, you oversized furball." All right.
I'm going to go to the lady and talk to her.
Okay, so you walk over and you proceed to speak to her, and it seems like she actually understands what you're saying. A few moments later, she kind of like, or as you're talking, she nods her head and kind of points you over at a table. So she points you to this table, but you can go wherever you would like.
Yeah, I
Ye-
want to post up over here with
Okay.
my back to the wall.
Okay, so she goes inside, and as you go over and sit down, also give me a perception roll, difficulty 2. Actually, no, only a difficulty 1, because this is going to be pretty obvious to you.
Okay.
All right, so the Mando's posted up back here at the back of the wall. ST, do you want to continue to stand there, or do you want to make your way back around?
Well, everybody's moving
Yeah,
towards me, so I'll
Uh,
just stay here.
and
Two
we assume that
Sith,
there's
one
one on
red.
the roof, right?
Yes. So now that now that the Wookiee has made his way around, you see another one that's carrying a laser pistol walking on the top of the roof up here.
mm,
All right, guys, we got one target definitely on top of the roof.
Okay, so you rolled 2 successes, right, and 1 threat.
Yes.
Okay, so the 2 guys notice that you're kind of like looking around over here, but they're not really paying you too much attention, because every time they look at you, you kind of just peer right back at them. You
Yes.
you hear
What
something.
style of clothing are they wearing?
What
Just
style of
straight up like
clothing?
what you looking at.
Yeah, I'll ask the Wookiee.
They're
What are they
wearing
wearing?
they're all wearing like heavy clothing.
Heavy garments, possibly concealed.
Any insignias on it or anything?
No, there's nothing like that. These definitely seem
Do
just
we
like
have
street thugs.
like fucking CBs or comm links?
Yes,
Like,
Yeah, we
everyone
do.
has comm links.
I
Yeah.
was wondering how the hell we were getting all this information.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first time when we went to the forest, for the fruit, we were handed comms from what the hell is his name?
Forgot about that.
So,
Soho,
Soho.
yeah. So yeah, everyone has short range comms.
All right, so I noticed that the other group of people walked behind the building.
Yeah. So
And
they're back here somewhere. Okay, hold on. So Ragnar, as you're sitting there, you hear the low hum of a vehicle back here somewhere, and it seems like it's slowly coming this way.
all right, everybody, we got possible incoming extra company coming in.
oh shit, I don't know, man.
No eyes on 'em yet. We'll advise when we get them in sight.
Going up into this alleyway here.
I was gonna say when he mentions that, I'm actually gonna start moving.
Or those boxes or whatever, right? Just north west.
Right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
these are just like empty crates and totes and stuff.
How high are they stacked?
Oh, they're plenty high. It's probably a good 6-7 feet tall.
Move up behind those. Hopefully the guy on the roof doesn't see me.
Yeah, he's kind of looking away. You see him as he's like walking back this way. So he kind of walks over when the Wookiee comes over and sits down in the cantina area. He walks to this edge and is kind of watching him as well. You can definitely tell that they don't really normally see people, especially on this end of the street. This kind of looks like it's their territory, and they're pretty protective of it. So the 2 men stop back here, and they're kind of like sitting here talking, and they keep looking back at you, Ragnar. The girl
Hey,
finally brings you a glass or a tall cup of blue milk.
Hey, Ragnar, you want to do something stupid?
I am always down for doing something stupid.
Why don't you go dump that glass full of whatever that you ordered over there that I know you got? Why don't you go dump that in one of the other dudes' laps so they look the other way while we make our way up to this building?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so
So,
you're going to go over here to the table and dumping it on
Yeah,
them.
well, come on, you got to make this like kind of epic, because what you got to say is they've been staring at him, right?
Yeah.
And he'll look
Yeah.
back and they'll look away, and then they'll look at him and then he'll look away. So he takes a swig of his blue milk, and he finally stands up while the guy's staring at him, and he's like, "What the fuck's he want?" And the Ragnar takes a slow stride towards him. Now pick up from there, Ragnar.
wait a minute. Is this table right here? Is it like bolted to the ground, or is it just sitting there?
No, it's just sitting there.
You're gonna flip the table?
So yes, I'm
Yes.
gonna walk up in between the two, dump the blue milk on the one to the left, yell at them in Wookiee and some foul language, and then I'm flipping their fucking table.
All right, hold on. So
Because I assume that's gonna get all of their attention.
okay, so it's the same as these guys over here. So there's one of them with a blaster pistol, and the other one is carrying like a club. So you dump, you dump the milk on the one that has the club. Flip the table immediately. All of a sudden, you hear yelling coming out from behind you as these 2 guys start making their way to the corner of the building and are just running at you. This guy here pulls his blaster out. Roll vigilance.
Excellent.
Or
We're
roll
running
cool.
up
I'm
to
sorry,
this
cool.
building.
Oh, hold on. Nobody moved
Yeah,
yet. Yep.
Got you.
So everybody
Vigilance
go.
or cool?
Oh, do what? Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
difficulty or no?
No. This is for initiative, so there's no difficulty to it.
One success, one advantage.
Okay. Everybody else, go ahead and roll as well, please.
And what's
Sorry,
the roll?
what are we rolling?
Roll for cool. This is the initiative roll.
Cool.
Good.
Yes.
Dice.
Ooh.
And I sent you a quick note, Ash. All right, let me roll my cool.
And
One
what's
success,
the
three
difficulty?
advantage.
There's no difficulty for with advantage. It's just the straight roll.
Your character sheet, when it shows that you have a rank in it, what does that mean? Like I
So,
like 2 greens, but then next to it I have a one rank.
so you would have 1 yellow, 1 green then.
Yeah, 1 yellow, 1 green.
Yep.
I got 3 success, 3 advantages.
Nice.
3 success, 3 advantages. Holy crap!
Yes, because I
Yeah,
have
I
a
got
yellow.
1 success, 3 advantage.
I have 2 ability and 1 yellow and 2
Yeah,
green.
I only got 1 advantage.
Okay,
Right,
Success
my
and 3 advantage.
Okay,
Yours-
I got you, Wookie.
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh, that disappeared on me. So we got 1 success, 3 advantage. $1.3 and 1. Okay. All right, let me roll these guys out real quick.
Roll bad. Fail.
Fail them all with threats. So they trip on the table that just got flipped over.
Crazy all of a sudden in this side of town.
Yeah, it's about to go off. It's about to go crazy.
Hey, Mando's fine with that. I was actually planning on moving up to get into a better vantage point anyway, but like dipping through around buildings so that the guy on the roof wouldn't notice me.
That guy's super fast. That guy's
Oh.
not fast, but he figured something out.
Okay, so y'all are going to have first turn on this. So whoever actually wants to take first action.
Well, I assume Ragnar would prefer to, given he's the one who's in actual combat, and then we could do other stuff.
So yeah, has he actually already flipped the table at this point?
So he's flipping the table, and as he's flipping the table, this guy like jumps back out of his seat and he's reaching for his blaster pistol. The other guy like has his hand on his club and he's bringing it up and he's like starting to get it out and swing at the Wookiee.
He got a lap full of milk, though.
Yeah, he's gonna have a disadvantage on this swing.
So I am in I would assume, brawling range.
Oh yes, you are in brawling range. Yes.
Engaged, yeah.
Yeah, you do not have your weapon out, so it would be a brawl at this time.
That's
You can,
right.
I mean, he's a Wookiee. He is a
Yeah.
weapon.
That's kind of what I
Yeah.
was looking for.
but I mean,
Mad Claw this motherfucker.
you can still pull your weapon out because it technically as like that's your action, and then you can take a swing with it as well, or you can just maul the hell out of him.
No, I'm just gonna hit this guy square in the face and break every bone in his face. The one with the blaster pistol.
Okay,
There you
all right.
go.
So attack difficulty 2. And actually, I will give you a boost die, because you kind of just like went over and you kind of caught him off guard by pouring the milk out and flipping the table on him. So, I'm gonna give you a boost die for that.
And you said 2 difficulty?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh
success, one
my
Oh,
god!
oh.
I think you learned your lesson here. Let the Wookiee win.
So,
Pretty
Did he
much.
rip his face off?
So-
I
completely?
think so.
so as you draw back and you swing down at him, you expect to hear like a crunch or so in his face, but you literally hear all the snaps coming from his neck, his back, his shoulders. You literally like just dislocate and just break off his entire spine, and his head just like kind of swings sideways, and then he sloops down on the ground.
Excellent.
He is toast. Wow.
So just
Yeah. Let
Just
the Wookiee
asking.
win.
the guy that's on the roof, I understand that, and I'm just making sure. Is that a set of stairs right to the right of him that come out of that building? That's an entranceway.
What, right here? Yeah,
Yes.
this is doors. These are
Okay.
doors.
Okay.
So he actually comes down like there's another set of stairs. Like there's a ladder over here on this little entranceway. So he'll climb down and come off the roof over here. That's his only way down, but he's all the way over here right now.
I understand. I understand.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Buddy guy.
these are the little stairs going down to the actual doors to the building. This is the stairs off the roof.
Got you. Now I'm tracking.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
okay, so you kill him, and now it goes to their turn. You finally see what you heard a while ago, as a armored personnel carrier moves up onto the scene here. It has a dual repeating heavy blaster setting on top of it, and it starts training over towards you, Ragnar.
Well, thankfully you flipped that table.
So this is
You might need it.
as you actually, who can actually see this? I think Ragnar can see it. Yeah, ST and I think ST and what happened?
Oh, we lost one.
Yeah, we lost engineer.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I might have to send you another invite though, ain't I? What happened? Did it just like lose connection for a second?
Yep.
Okay. So did you actually hear what I was saying? What happened?
I heard the APC was coming up.
Okay. So yes, you notice it, and so Teak seen it come in, and so did ST see it come in. So what you actually see is a RTT armored troop transport. This is a Imperial armored transport. Now it does look like it's been salvaged because there's like giant holes on top of the roof and everything, and it looks like it's missing a weapon system, but it still has the turreted heavy linked laser cannon sitting on top.
Can you send that invite?
Yeah.
Or did you already?
I sent you one, but I can send you another one.
Yeah, it didn't load for some reason.
There you go. That's fine. Okay. So let me get this ready.
Yeah, it says I'm failing to connect.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it did that to me a bunch of times before it finally let me in. Just keep sending him the link. Eventually, it'll let him in.
Yeah.
GG tabletop. GG.
It hates us.
We make update. We fix. No, we break.
Why you do this to us?
You got
It's
any
not a
force
bug, it's a
powers yet,
feature.
Mr. Force User?
It's not a bug. It's a feature.
Well, I'm a computer guy. I'm computer mechanic. What are you talking about force powers?
I'm just asking out of character. You got any force powers yet? They come in handy.
All right, so this thing, the crew member takes aim at the Wookiee and release a salvo.
And he gets
Release. Well, that's a
two threats
gentle
and
way
blows
of,
up the cannon. Yes.
That's a gentle way of saying it. Releases the sound.
Releases a salvo.
Wait, just asking. This salvo, because he's in close proximity to the other one, does it have a chance of killing the other guy?
It did if it would have missed, but he actually hit.
Okay.
Hey, you got to send it again.
That's fine. We'll get you
That's
back in here
weird.
before we go through all this.
We're about to lose a Wookiee, so yeah.
Oh, this is definitely going to hurt.
He'll
Now,
be
I
fine.
can't imagine that just hurting anybody, not just killing them.
well,
Nuts.
it's essentially like a heavy repeater. I mean, it's going to leave a big nasty no owie.
And he is a
Says
giant
failed
Wookiee.
to connect version. Is that what y'all got?
Failed connect version.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it kept saying to me. You just need to keep trying again.
And you did download the update, right?
Yeah, because he said that he had to download it. All right, I just sent you another invite. Just keep on, just keep
Right.
trying. It will eventually let you in.
Just yell at the computer.
Yep.
All right, say it again.
All right, 1 second.
That's so weird that it would do that. We didn't have or it did.
No.
It did boot me out
Oh.
last Friday one time, didn't it?
My apologies. It is not a heavy. It is a light laser cannon. So, yeah, big difference.
not that bad.
Big difference. So,
The word cannon,
Does
though.
that mean you
just
need to
saying,
re-roll
that's
it?
awful.
no.
No.
It's still the right. What I rolled was right, but it's
Okay.
not going to do near the damage. So 2 successes. So it's going to do a total of 6 damage from hitting you.
Ooh, nice.
So,
you got a good soak, don't you? Don't Wookiees have a good soak?
no, they have no soak. They just have a shit ton of wounds. He has 18 wounds.
Jesus.
That's all right. I patch up the holes
So as he flipped the table
Just
over,
just one soak?
with bubble.
yeah, I think the Wookiees do have 1 soak. I think you're right. So, it would be a total of 5
I'm just
damage.
trying to look, too.
I'm gonna restart Steam real quick.
Okay. So, as it hits you, it kind of knocks you back underneath the table.
Well, good. He gave you free cover.
Yes.
All right. So, now it goes back. Now it goes back to y'all. So you have the next 2 turns, 2 activations.
Does it matter who goes?
No, it's completely up to the group. So you decide who goes.
Well, with the guy that's in close proximity to our Wookiee now, he's got a pistol, right?
No, he has a
he-
club.
He
He's
he,
dead.
he, he
He
put
killed the
his
pistol
fist
guy.
through the pistol guy. He
Gotcha.
put his fist through that
Okay.
guy's
Yeah.
face.
All right. Good to know.
Club, man.
He fisted that pistol guy.
I ask. I'm like, look, does one of us needs to run over to the roof stairs and get up there to get top shots. And I'm asking, does the Mando want to go? Do you want me to go?
I am on the complete opposite side of where that is.
Mando's too far away. You go.
Alright.
Send it, please.
He's
So-
behind me.
Okay.
I also though I say something to our strategic droid. What do you think about somebody getting up there?
What
Does that
make making
add anything knowing that he knows that it's going to be worth going,
gonna-
or
I
it's going to
think
be worth
that's-
staying down on the
I don't know,
ground?
I think we could just take actions.
reiterate that it would be
Yeah.
highly of an advantage for a couple people or more to have a tactical oversight of the battleground.
Okay,
And I'll go with him to the rooftop.
all right.
Ash, what's your server name?
server name?
Yeah, like your server name for tabletop.
What weapon does your guy have?
I have a holdout blaster. Same thing as the. Well, he's got a light
Let me see if I can
blaster,
find
right,
that.
on top. But
Yeah,
we have
that's-
the ability of. We should have the ability of surprise coming up from behind him while he's looking down at the.
Yeah,
Wookiee.
I was just thinking about oversight over the people.
I have
below,
no
too,
idea.
like range wise.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Like if
Okay,
you
you'll
had a
have to send
longer
the
range.
invite again.
That's fine. I'll keep sending invites. It's no
Um,
problem.
Just asking because I really don't know, guys. Like I see you guys measuring stuff? Does that matter in this?
No.
Like,
No.
it doesn't in Star Wars.
I'm trying to remember
There's
what the.
engaged, there's short, medium, long. I mean, the chart's on the side of the table, but that
What
doesn't-
about like character movement?
Yeah, I was
Ask-
going to.
you
I was
can
about to say
change
that.
one range band.
Yeah. So
Movement.
essentially, like where y'all are out here, this would be considered long range to where they are, and then this is medium range right in this area.
Yeah, this
So-
is like all medium around where Ragnar is and these guys, right?
So long range would take up my whole
This
entire.
is medium.
I would say that's like What disengagement right here? This is short range.
This is engaged.
Yeah, that's engaged. But
Yeah,
I would
this
I
is
would
short.
like
yeah, I would say that's
I'm-
short.
I'm
Okay.
just trying. I just want to kind of move up a little bit more, so I'd be able to move to like whenever my turn comes around at this point, I'd be able to move to like there.
Yeah, you can move up into that area.
Yeah, but I gotta wait because apparently
Well, y'all have
Oh,
2 moves, so whoever's going to move up can move.
well, what I'm saying is it worth me doing that since there's people that are closer? Like, I don't know me running long range. Like, what does that give me? Does that give me where I stop at the bottom of the stairs and then
you wouldn't be
going
able to
up
get to the stairs from where
I
you're at.
wouldn't. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I wouldn't be able to get to the stairs where I'm at.
Right.
So I was
So,
wondering, we would be
What
able to
about
even make it
the
there.
who's the older
Any of
people in
y'all
the
would
group?
be able to, like, so either any of you 3, you technically, since you're medium, you could actually make it to the stairs, and I would say that you could make it up the stairs and be on the roof, like right here in this corner, on y'all's turn.
See, that's what I'm saying. It may be worth them going and not me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with ST.
All right, send it again, please.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah, that sounds
Heck
good
yeah.
to me. I would rather somebody start going to the roof for sure.
Okay, so
We just have one. We have two people's turns right now. So if ST is taking a turn, then that's one of them.
okay, so ST, you made your way up on top of the roof. So you have clear line of sight. He is actually looking down at the Wookiee right now. He did not see you come up on the roof, so you have clear line of sight on this guy over here.
I say we let the Mando take the second turn to move up so he can get shots on the other guys at this table.
Mhm.
Since
With that movement,
Hex
do
still
I
has an
have
action.
have an action to shoot?
Yes, you do.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have a movement, and then you can take your shooting action or melee action or anything like that. So it would be 1 yellow, 1 green, and then 2 purple die. Actually, 1 purple die because that is short range.
Would he also get a boost die for catching this guys by surprise?
Um,
Since
'Cause
he's
the-
not even looking at him.
The guy's looking at the Wookiee.
yeah, go
Or
ahead.
if you want, you could flip
Sweet.
that.
Yeah, actually,
destiny point.
that's what I would say. If you want to take you would actually need to flip the card to get that.
Yeah, that's fair.
No,
I'm gonna
I
restart
won't do
everything.
that.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
Alright.
no problem, man.
I'll just go with that. I got what I got on my dice roll.
Yep, that's fine.
Right on.
One success, 2 advantage. Nice. Okay, so you had the blaster pistol, right?
Yeah, he took the
Yeah,
blaster
yeah.
pistol.
Okay, cool. Let me look at that real quick. Oh, nice. Okay, so you hit him in the side. He kind of goes ah, as he kind of like just falls forward off of the building and falls down here.
Nice.
Okay.
Way to go, Robo.
Yeah, minions aren't shit. Like you kill minions in 1 hit most of the time.
All right, then that means they said take my turn. I'm gonna move up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I have clear line of sight on? this dude?
He is obstructed by the table, but you can still shoot him. You would just have 1 black die. And actually, since I didn't do that, since they are wearing heavy clothes, you would also take 1 black die from the heavy clothing because it's 1 defense.
Do you want to re-roll that?
I thought that it just took soak value. It didn't make it more difficult to hit him. That makes it harder to hit him.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
that just
so
adds- it just adds soak to them.
so yeah, heavy clothing only. That's okay. Never mind. You're fine then.
What is
My apologies.
Before we keep going, what is soak? Because I'm not familiar.
Okay, so
It's-
soak is just what your armor will absorb as far as the hit, and then defense is
Oh.
will add a black die to whatever rolls against you.
Oh,
So
okay.
It
I'm
soak
tracking.
absorbs damage every time you get hit.
So
Yeah.
so we start with a standard amount of soak. It's not like we can upgrade what we're wearing.
Yeah, you can put armor on. Oh yeah, and
Like
armor
melee
has soak.
armor,
Yeah.
has.
Oh, okay.
And then
okay.
there's things like breach and stuff like that, which bypass it.
I got you.
Oh,
I got you. All
yeah.
right, go ahead.
Actually,
I
everybody
also
does have a
remember-
natural soak. That's right.
That's what I thought. I was like, I thought we had like a 1 soak or something with our.
Yeah,
like,
I
clothing.
think I had to take a look at that. Actually, I think it's half your brawn. So
that
if
would
you
actually make mine 3.
yeah, so I think it's half your brawn rounded down, I believe. So actually, his would Ragnar's would be a 2. So he only took 4 damage from that blaster.
So like
Okay.
with the top numeric stuff on our character sheets not being all fucked up right
Yeah.
now,
gotta-
what would my soak value be?
Have to
Yours
be
yours
wrong.
is yours is a 2. Like I remember
Yeah,
yours.
mine's a 2 because I have that bonus.
Yes, and you do have a defense 1 from the armor upgrade. You actually have an Etso armor upgrade on your chassis.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so Mando moved up, and you were wanting to take a shot on him.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's still going to be range. It's going to be medium range. So
which
two,
is fine because my blaster's medium.
okay, two purple, and then 1 setback because of the table. All right, roll that beautiful beam footage.
Mm.
Oh no.
Oh, all right. So you don't hit him. You actually hit the table, but it kind of spooks him and makes him go to ground. So he goes immediately down to cover.
Okay, cool.
Because now he's getting shot at from some unknown. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Who's shooting at me? All right.
That was our 2 turns.
Yes. Okay, and then they get 2 turns as well. All right, so he's in. So this guy right here with the blaster pistol, he is going to move up right here so he can get a clear line of sight on the Wookiee. Ragnar, he is going. I don't think Ragnar's back yet. He's going to take shots
He's
on
not.
Ragnar. All right, so let's clear that out. And he fails to hit. So he shoots right past Ragnar and actually like hits the building back here, busts out like one of the windows on the front of the little cantina. All right, and then the
Suddenly
other
the
one,
server girl's bitching. Why are you breaking my shit?
yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, he said he's reloading now. All right, and then this guy is going to come out of cover, come around, and swing his billy club at Ragnar.
And
Billy.
he also fails because he sucks.
Yep,
Just watch.
and
He'll be like, ugh.
he's gonna have a setback. Now he does it. He's angry. You just poured blue milk all over him. You shot his buddy. You didn't shoot his buddy. You like ripped his buddy's face off. So he's not too happy with you. He's actually going to. I'm going to flip one of these and add a blue die to it.
Now he's perfectly in my line of fire.
Blue die for
If he
blue milk.
survives.
The blue milk
Wow.
die.
Actually, thank God I added that in. That was the only thing that helped me to hit. So, he comes
That's
around
not
with his
good.
he comes around with his club and he just brings his club down like right on your the top of your head.
We don't want him to hit. That's not good.
All right, so Soka 2. So that would only have done 2 damage. So you have total 6 wounds on Ragnar.
Yeah, so right here, I was just reading up on it real quick. It says a character's default soak value is equal to his brawn rating.
Oh, so it's the full brawn. Holy
Oh,
crap.
Jesus.
Well, never mind. That wouldn't even have done anything then.
Ragnar just takes it like a champ.
After determining his initial value, subtract. Or wait. Subsequent increases to the character's brawn rating do increase the soak value. Yep.
Okay, so it's the full value of the brawn then.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Jeez.
That really does make me a fucking tank.
Yeah, because yours is 5 now.
5.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, man, hitting the Wookiee. I was afraid he was gonna get really hurt, but I was thinking at least you have a big soak.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, the Wookiee and the Mando have like super soak.
Well, because mine would have been 3, but I've got the Mandalorian armor, which gives me 2. So it's like,
Yeah.
Five.
go ahead, hit
okay.
me.
Engineer, you
both
ready
have
for
5.
another invite?
I'm getting pummeled.
You're not getting pummeled.
Yeah,
Actually,
but it
so-
did no damage to you.
so yeah, that didn't do any damage. And actually, going back to the blaster, you only took 2 wounds from the blaster, from a light repeater blaster, or from a light chain blaster. So yeah,
Just
you're
stare
doing
at the
pretty good.
fucking the dude in the turret, just like, what you just do?
You singed my fur.
Piss the Wookiee off.
Okay, so it's going to go back, and now you're going to have 1 turn, and then they're going to have a turn. So who wants to go on this one? So who's standing right here at the edge? Who's this? Okay.
Yeah, somebody could definitely
Yeah,
move up and
Vero,
take
you
that
wanna
guy on
go,
the
like,
edge.
Yeah, beat that guy up that's up there.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Let's see.
saying, I understand that, but it also
How
may
far
be
is
worth,
this?
if he gives him advantage, it may be worth the droid going to the edge where he can see that guy and shoot him from the back.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
but
do that.
he already went this turn though, so now
Yeah,
we're
he
trying to
can't
get
go
him
again.
later.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies.
We're still on the first turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it worked like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
we-
thought it was like-
Everyone has
I
to
thought
go
it
in
was
a
like
round.
big. Okay,
We've still got like what 3 more of us still to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus,
we still have 3.
this is way different than D&D.
Oh, it's very different. Yeah, it's
It's
extremely different.
Dragged
so if
out.
somebody else
It's more
wants to go
story.
before me, go ahead and I'll wait.
I don't need to move. You guys go ahead.
Otherwise I'll go and I will try something. But
Go ahead.
who's left to go right now?
Wait, why don't you need to
Doc,
move?
you and Teak.
Teak has the blaster pistol, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
All right, Teak.
Well, then, how far am I able to move up?
You're able to move up where they are to this line right here.
And
Yeah,
then
so you
that,
can move up and then shoot that guy.
that
Yeah.
would be what, medium range?
That's
or
still going
short
to be
range for him?
medium range.
Okay, medium.
So I've moved up and going to take
So short.
a
about like
shot,
that. Medium is about like that.
and I've got
So it's going to be
So-
difficulty 2.
okay, difficulty 2.
Anybody?
Okay.
3 success, 2 advantage.
Damn. Okay. Hold on. Me. So you fire out at this guy standing right here, right? You said
Right.
3 success?
Well, that's what the roll was. I
Oh.
said.
Oh, okay, I see it. 3
somebody
success, 2
roll-
advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
So you like open up this giant wound in this guy's side, and he just slumps over and falls down into the dirt.
Nope, don't move him.
Oh.
Or move him. I'm about to grab his pistol. Him or the guy that fell off the roof. One of them.
Oh.
I'm gonna move up. there and
Yeah,
grab
they're
their
like
pistol.
both of their pistols is right
All
here.
Cool.
All
Alright.
right.
You can get rid of that body if you
Another one.
really want to.
Send another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Here you go. Move
Until
him
their
right.
turn.
It's not even showing you in Tabletop Simulator though. That's what's weird.
Yeah, because I have to go back out and relaunch the whole thing completely
Oh,
Oh, actually, you said
because
that's
it
medium.
gets me the failed
fall
immediately
that
if
way.
I don't.
Well, I can do 2.
You don't think you're having any latency issues, do you?
No.
okay. So yeah, it's my turn now. Okay, so one of the doors opens up on the side of the transport here, and a guy comes out with a missile tube.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
nice.
Shit.
Don't worry, our Wookiee can take that hit.
Noob
Took an
tube.
Armando.
He fires the missile tube at the group back here.
We didn't do anything.
That's where that shot came out that killed the guy up here. So he knows you're back there. So he's firing a missile tube back there.
I block it.
You block it.
I block it.
Yeah, with the
I'll
guy next to me's face.
I'll spend a destiny point to make it harder for him to hit us.
Okay. All right, so it's gonna be difficulty 2.
Don't hit here. Miss here.
Nothing.
A nice.
So he fires and the missile goes completely like just over here and hits this building back here in the background. So he just like blasts a giant chunk out of this wall back here.
I need another.
Did
invite.
you learn to shoot from the stormtrooper?
That's what I was gonna
You just
say.
gotta have a
Beat me to
stormtrooper
it.
rifle.
You think these guys are like old stormtroopers?
Nah.
All right.
Actually, the clone troopers were good. This it's the stormtroopers that were bad. Yeah.
Okay, so now it goes.
We still got
Yeah, y'all still have another turn.
2 turns. Should have because there's still 2 of us who haven't gone.
Yeah, but that's going to be like one of the last ones. So there's you got 1 turn now, and then you're going to pretty much have the last turn out of everyone.
Just asking because I just don't know how to apply it.
Why do you look so
This
tight?
says when targeted by combat check may perform a dodge incidental to suffer a number of strains no greater than rank of dodge, then
Mhm.
upgrade the difficulty of the check by that number. What exactly does that mean?
So you take a strain to make it harder for them to hit you.
Yeah,
And for each
for each rank.
Okay.
and to get a rank in it, you have to pay for it on the tree.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
so
you
Teak
have to
Teak made
swallow.
such a great shot a while ago. Who's actually taking their turn next?
Well, there's just 2 of us left in the whole round, right?
But there's going to be they got more moves too. So there's
Oh, do they?
yeah, you got 1 move, and then they got another move.
Well, go ahead. No, Teak went, right? So who's left besides me?
Just me and you.
It was Teak
Who's
and
me?
then
Who's me?
you.
Is that-
So
is that-
you
It's Doc,
Oh,
and
Doc.
you.
Doc, you got a weapon, right?
Yeah, I got a combat knife.
Oh, nice. Well,
I also have a metallic arm I can punch somebody in the face with.
my move is I'm gonna go grab a pistol, but
Okay,
if I
go for it.
But if I move first, I'd say I'm gonna let you go because what's gonna happen is if I move and then they go, I'm just putting myself in harm's way because I can't grab.
So
the
he really
pistol
puts
and
you in
shoot
harm's
in
way,
the same
Doc.
turn. Well,
Sure.
I'm saying that you don't have to go up there if you don't want to, but I'm saying
Oh, I'm not going that way, so it's fine. I'll go.
yeah. So you go then. I'll go last.
All right,
Yep.
go ahead, Doc.
I'm gonna actually take my action to move over here, around this
'Cause I
side,
think-
to
Okay.
the doors we thought they would come out of,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna duck down behind the trash pile.
Okay.
I was gonna
Wait.
say because I think that's like
All right,
two
so
range bands. Right?
And I'll draw my dagger or my combat knife, and I'm hunkered down, waiting.
no, I would say he can make it right there. That
Really?
actually, it would be more back here. It'd be like at the edge
He
of the
could
building.
do a double move
I-
though. He could use.
Oh
his
yeah, yeah.
action
You
as a
you
move.
could double move.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
right.
I'll do the double action and crouch, and I'll wait for the. I'll
Okay.
wait to
Yeah.
pull the dagger,
Alright.
the
Because
combat knife.
whoops, that's not what I want to do. But because this right up here was
Yeah.
was medium for us, I figured that I'd have to do 2 range bands to get there to grab the pistol. That's
Oh
why
yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Could-
sure. Yeah,
So-
I'll double move.
So this guy is running over here to try to get in combat with the Wookiee. Actually, he's going to double move to get over here to the. Actually,
that's
no. I'm more running back here. So he's going to move up, and then that's 1 and B.
Man, really?
Yeah, he's going to move up here to you.
He's a big jerk. Yeah, I can get an engagement range. That's fine. It'll make it harder for him to shoot me.
Well, he's got a melee weapon.
Oh, fine, whatever.
Oh, it's a Wookiee. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so
oh
Um,
no.
oh, crap.
at the end of this, three people emerged from the back of the building.
Here you go, Doc. 1v3.
Yeah, I knew that's where they were coming.
I mean, can they get
Unfair.
over that trash barricade that fast, or are they behind it?
Well,
They're
so
behind
the yeah, he's actually behind the trash barricade. So the trash barricade goes around this corner, and this corner, there's actually an open path coming out of there.
Okay, okay.
It's-
I thought
it's-
it
One
was
of
like
them
a.
is
yeah, it's-
I thought it was like
Ahsoka Tano.
a fortification there.
Bosk, Ahsoka Tano, and what's his face? You're screwed, dude.
Yep, totally.
It's Dark Ahsoka.
Dark Ahsoka.
Oh Jesus.
All right. So yeah, that actually ends the round. So now we go back to the
I didn't
top.
get to go. Wait.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Yep.
All right, so this guy ran there. Well, good. I'm gonna run up here and grab a pistol. See ya, sucker.
Yeah, because
So-
there's
Leaving the fucking.
So you juke move the
Rhodians.
dude, and then like I'm standing there with a pistol in my hand, and he doesn't know whether to go after you or look at me. I got you. I like it.
wow.
I was
Yeah.
gonna like,
I yell
what?
behind you, pussy.
Yep. What's I gonna do? Hit him with my data pad?
That's what I was gonna say. I swear to you, I was gonna say smack him with your data pad.
Yeah.
Slap him with it.
Well, I'm glad that we traded places.
Well, now that this round's over,
All right, hold on.
gotta wait.
Engineer, it's
Yeah, we
still
gotta-
not letting you in or anything.
I'm trying something, and
Okay.
it's reloading right now.
Well,
Alright.
Did you try to
here's
repair the file? That's what I was gonna say to do next. Is just try to force the
Yeah,
cat table
check your
simulator.
cache or your local files on the tabletop. See if they need
Mhm.
repaired.
well, one thing is like if you even if you can't make it back in, you still got the stream up obviously, so you can still see what's going on the board. So technically, you're still good to play, even though you're not here.
Yeah.
It sucks, but
Somebody can roll for me
I got you,
if
boo.
y'all can see my character sheet.
Yeah, I can.
it's Pepper.
So is it my move?
Technically, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I mean,
it's
I'm
your
assuming
group's
the
move.
Group's
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
It's our
So
group's
Everybody can
move,
go.
and we would say you would need
What?
to go first because
I don't know. Does he? And he actually.
I
I would say
I
that
definitely need to
ST
move
could go.
down and help out with those three guys below
Well, that and
on dock.
so just
that or
asking, will
Y'all
we,
can see it better than I can. Y'all make the call.
well, Ragnar, are you
I'd like to
capable
go first.
of throwing your
that's all right.
grenade into that armored personnel carrier since it has an open top?
no, it doesn't have an open top. It's got doors on it.
I thought you said it had two holes because it had been like salvaged.
Well,
from the top.
it's okay. It's got holes in the armor and everything, but it's still like it's an
Oh.
enclosed vehicle.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
And even if the
But-
grenade got close to it, it would do some damage, right?
Oh yeah, it would do some damage.
But he could probably either. I mean, there's I think a couple of us that can engage the missile guy. Actually, how fast he can't like shoot that missile
No.
tube every round, can he?
No.
Okay.
Like I
Well-
say, y'all can see it better than I do. Y'all call it, and then I'll tell you what to do whenever it gets to mine.
I mean, I think the ST's right. Doc's gonna need help.
I'd like to go first. As Doc.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Any objections to me going first?
No, go ahead.
All right. You remember that knockout gas I made last week, Ash? I'm throwing it at these assholes.
Okay.
Where'd that go? Haha. Here, catch.
All
Is
right.
that Doc?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doc's
and then I'm
throwing.
gonna move around the corner after
Okay.
I toss it.
So Doc throws that. So give me. It's going to be a throw. That's still just close range. Actually, I think it's all throwing is difficulty 2. I could be wrong.
It's got to be harder for long range though, right? Long range.
Well, you
throwing?
can't throw long range. It only
Yeah.
goes like one range band.
Yep.
But I think all
I can
throws
go
is still.
medium.
We'll keep
Well,
you
yeah.
on medium.
But
That's
I
fine.
think throwing in this game, everything is just a difficulty
Yeah.
2 as
Hey,
far as like throwing.
There's one class that can increase their throw range. It's like sapper or something like that.
Yeah. So just go ahead, just difficulty through 2 on the throw.
Okay, I'm going to flip one of the cards to get a boost die.
Okay.
One failure, but one
Oh.
advantage.
All right, so you toss it out. You don't have any strain or anything, so you toss it out, but you overshoot them, and it lands like up here, just past them. And as it busts open, like there's a gas cloud like just south of them. So the good thing is like it kind of cut them off from going that way at this time.
Sure. And like I said, I'll move myself around the corner here, away from them after I toss it at them.
Okay. So now it goes to them. Um, make sure I get the right one. Okay, yeah,
You have to flip those cards for us, Ash.
I did. I already flipped it.
All right.
Okay, so he's going to come up here, and he has a heavy blaster rifle.
Nice.
What? I call bullshit.
All right,
Well,
so
we'll have a heavy blaster rifle soon enough.
Doc, he's going to unload on you since you
I'm just
threw
waiting
that
for my Gatling
knockout gas.
blaster.
Sure.
That's all I'm waiting for is the Gatling blaster. At which point I'm just gonna no more hiding around corners. Just step out and just yeet.
Hmm.
All right.
Ow.
Yeah, Al. So that's going to hit crit. So that's a total of 11 damage minus your soak.
Ow.
And let me get the crit dice. And got to re-roll that one because it was cockeyed. So 14.
Ow.
Search.
Shit on the back of your board there too. What is that? So it's 14.
Okay. Here you go, Doc.
Oh, that's vehicle.
All right. I didn't even.
Sudden
What
jolt.
is it? Okay,
The
sudden
target
jolt.
drops whatever's in his hand.
Okay, so I don't think you had anything in your hand, did you? Because you just threw that.
No, I just threw the grenade,
Okay.
so I have nothing in my hand.
Okay. But you do have the one crit on you, so just keep track of that. All right.
Yep.
And then that was a 3-1. Okay, so y'all have 2 turns, and then they have 2 turns.
Do you guys mind if I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. After I see what happens to Doc, I'm gonna move up.
Who are you going to shoot? The guy that just shot, or one of the other
So you
2?
may want to shoot somebody who hasn't moved yet.
So
Some
you
from
see that this is the Trandoshan here. You see that he's got like this giant axe slung across his back.
So he's melee.
Yeah.
This is Osaka. Oh my God, Sokotano. She's got 2 lightsabers.
No, she does it. Okay.
God damn it.
She comes out of the building carrying a light laser pistol in her hand.
I'll shoot the one with the laser pistol then.
Okay. So it is just going to be a difficulty 1 for range, and get a boost die for your height advantage.
Easy hit. Nice.
3 success.
Three
Nice.
successes.
All right, so that's going to deal 7 damage. So you blast down at her. It hits her in her shoulder. She swirls back around, and she's holding on to her blaster as you fire down at her. Okay, y'all have one more move. Actually, hold on. No, so it was 1-3, 1-3. Okay, it's going to split right in the middle. So y'all had a move, then they got another, then they have their move, and then you have your other move. Sorry. So as you shoot her, she spins around. She kind of steps back out in the street a little bit, looks up at you, and tries to blast back at you, SD. So she's gonna have.
I'd be kind of in cover though, right?
Yes,
Or like a ledge or-
you are in cover. Yes. So that actually upgrades the challenge die or the difficulty to challenge die. All right. So she does hit you, but as she does so, the shot from her shoulder is so agonizing that she actually drops her blaster pistol. The blast just goes over just the top of the railing and ends up hitting you in the top of your torso. So that's going to be a total of 6 damage. So you soak 3. So you're going to take three damage from that. Or no, you had a soak of 2, didn't you, on your armor? Or it was 1. Yeah.
I think it was. Wait, let me look here.
Is it in your
So it'd be-
It was
notes?
+1 soak and +1 defense.
Okay, yeah. So you soak 3 of it, so you take 3 damage. So you're fine. Okay. Now it goes back to y'all have the other turn.
All right. Well, since we're going sword, well, yeah, I'll take it. Move there. So I'm still kind of covered-ish. Does that put me in short?
Yeah,
Don't shoot this guy. Don't shoot
yeah,
him.
like who are you
No, I'm-
wanting to shoot at?
The
That
dude
guy?
that I
Yeah.
aimed at before.
I mean, technically you could go to this corner if you wanted to.
No, I want to keep myself here, just so I'm still kind of in cover from like this direction.
That's fine.
Over here. Puts me in short, which removes. Oh, the setback dice removes, and I remove 1 difficulty die. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just going to be a difficulty 1.
One success. And just for reference, the blaster I have is damage 5.
Okay. All right. So you hit this guy right here. So you drop him. He's like swinging at the Wookiee, and he turns around, and you just like hit him right in the back, like right above his shoulder blade, and it just drops him.
Forgot there's a Mando over in the corner.
All
Too
right.
bad, too angry at the Wookiee. Forgot about the Mando.
Okay, and then it goes back to their turn. So the guy in the turret here is going to fire again. Let's see who am I going to shoot with the turret?
Send me an
Shoot
invite,
that
please.
guy standing right next to him.
No, he's not going to shoot the guy standing right next to him. Okay,
But he's
so
back.
yeah, so he's actually going to fire at Vera. Setback. All
I like
right.
that roll. I'm okay
As-
with that.
As he just like tears a giant chunk out of the building here in front of you, creating rubble in front of you, so you now have cover.
Help me take a strain from his advantage.
He now has cover. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it just like the blast kind of just offsets you just a little bit, but he blasts this giant chunk in the wall right here, so you can actually take cover behind it. Okay, and then y'all have a turn again.
Nice. So let's talk about luck.
Has the Wookiee gone?
The Wookiee is
has
not gone.
You have not gone, and
Throw a
Hero
fucking
has not gone.
grenade on that
Yeah.
freaking armored personnel carrier.
All right, let's have the Wookiee throw a grenade on the armored personnel carrier.
Well, the door's standing wide open to it.
Okay, inside the door of the armored personnel carrier.
Can I get to the door without them noticing me and fucking rampage on the inside?
You mean get into it,
No.
or
Yes.
No, they know you're there. There's
yeah, I
There's no
mean,
sneaking.
technically, you're short range
Still.
to it, so yes, you can make it and enter into the vehicle. Is that what you want to do?
That's cool.
Yeah, and then I'll go inside and smash their faces in.
Okay.
Surprise Wookie.
So
I like
you
that.
run down.
Surprise
Save
Wookiee
grenade.
nutsack.
Yeah, so you run down and the doors open on this side, and when you look inside, there's literally only one guy, and he's stuck up in the top in the gunner. So
Nice.
there's no one else inside other than him in the gunner seat.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip his legs off and beat him with them. Cause I
Yes, do it.
yes,
Do you mean like a wishbone?
yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Roll for me, Rob. I don't know. Would it be brawl?
Yeah, it would be brawl. So it'd be two. Was it 2 green, 2 yellow?
No, 3 green, 1 yellow.
3
according
green,
to
1
the
yellow.
sheet.
Okay. Yep.
And then how's difficulty?
It's difficulty 2.
I need another invite too.
2 success, no advantage.
Well, that's
2 success, no advantage. Okay, so yeah, you literally do that. As you run up, you grab his legs and you just pull really hard, or not even so hard, and you feel a crack snap and rip, and you're holding a pair of legs now as the guy screams in agony, holding onto the top of the gun mount. Let the Wookiee win.
Pretty much.
All right.
I
So-
say that was worth
see,
a
this
turn.
is why people never learn those lessons, though, is because they don't live to learn those lessons.
Pretty much.
True statement.
Okay, so it's. Yep, it's his turn. So he comes around the corner, takes the axe off his back, and he swings it around the corner where you're standing at, Doc.
Fuck off.
And I'm going to flip one to get an advantage on this.
I'll flip ours then to make it harder on him. Fuck off, guys! Stop trying to hit me.
Oh God, 3 success
Oh,
to
God.
advantage.
It's a good roll.
So yeah, that's another crit with this weapon.
I don't think the crit matters. I'm pretty sure I'm dead from this.
It's really not that bad. So what was that? 3 success.
I'm already at 9 wounds and I've
Well,
only got
When a
12.
DM says it's really not that bad, never trust that sentence.
Yeah.
Hold on,
especially
Famous last
how do you have 9 wounds on you? What else hit you?
Because I took 11 from the asshole who shot me with his
11.
repeating blaster rifle.
With your soak too?
Yeah, my soak's only a 2. I took 13 total.
Holy shit. It did 15 damage
Yeah, that
to
was
you?
the repeating blasting thing that I was going to shoot at the first time.
Oh, the heavy blaster. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, I did. I hit you for 13. That's right, and you soaked 2, so you took 11.
You say the invite, please.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually going to put you down because this is a total of that would be 5, 6, 7 wounds total.
How
7
do you want
total,
to
so
do this?
5. Yeah, that'll put me down by 1.
So Doc gets knocked unconscious back here as he takes like a large gaping wound into his abdomen.
Well then.
Trandoshan ain't playing. Okay, y'all have another round or another turn.
If I wouldn't have missed that stupid knockout gas, we would be fine.
Yep.
Let me go. Let Vero go.
Okay.
Because Teak, you haven't gone yet, right?
I haven't gone.
Okay. I want to take this guy out. I'll attempt to take this guy out next to you. So, and that will free you up to handle these other
Mhm.
guys that have
Mm-hmm.
just taken Doc out. All right.
Yeah, because
So-
next round, y'all actually have the first 2 first 2 rounds because you've already taken out the other guys.
So me to this guy is medium range. Is that right?
To who?
This guy.
To the guy
here.
next to me.
This guy.
No, that's one range that you're should be technically short range.
That's short. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my move action to take aim, and then I'll flip a destiny point, and that should give me 2 boost dice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you also
right.
take 2 step back dice.
Why do I take step back?
Aim. You gain 1 boost gain 1 boost on the next combat check or target a specific item. Oh,
I'll say I
What?
shouldn't take any step back. Say because you're using an action to take aim. While movement.
Yeah,
I must
so
have read
either
that wrong
you
that
get
one
you
time I
get
did it.
1 boost for your next combat action, or you can target a specific item at 2.
Yeah, I
Drawback.
misread that one the last time I used it. Then
It's all
So
good.
it's 1
Good for
difficulty
fucking
because
know.
it's short.
Yes, 1 difficulty because of short.
All right.
How do I
Alright.
check to see if the files are corrupted on this?
So you go into your Steam, and you go to your library, and you right click on the game and go to properties.
Okay.
And then in the properties, you will go to
Should be local files.
local files, and you will verify the integrity of the game files.
No, it's messed up if it actually downloads something.
Sorry, did you go ahead and roll, or are you still?
Not yet.
Okay.
I paused just so you could help Doc with that. All right. Tell me when you're. I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah,
what he's
go ahead.
doing. Good. Okay. All right. Big money. Big money. Seriously? Oh, 2 success. A 2
Yeah, so you just you'll take it like another strain.
Strain. Okay.
But yeah, he's dead.
Nice. Okay, so I cleared that guy out of there for you.
All
Now
right.
you can do
So
stuff.
the only thing that's left, the only guy that's left is this guy back here with the missile tube. He doesn't have another shot, so he drops the missile tube, and pulls out a blaster pistol, and let's see here. He's going to get the hell away from this Wookiee.
I was gonna say, and then he
Can I
shits
get
his
in?
pants.
Doesn't he just want to run away? Just
He
leave
wants to,
this
he
scene
wants to keep
altogether?
his legs, man.
So he actually goes up here behind this corner,
To the
and
milk girl.
he's going to fire at the Mando.
Let the milk girl hit him on the head with a bottle of blue milk. Get away from my stall.
Can I get the invite, please?
Breaking everything.
Yeah, hold on. Did it actually download anything or change anything?
Nope.
Huh.
Sure did.
All right. Shots incoming and miss to advantage though. So he's just got a good position. So he's got good cover where he's at, but he fires down at the Mando and just completely misses wild shots. These thugs are not so good at thugging.
It's these 3 assholes that came out the room that that are good at thugging.
Amateur
Okay.
thugsters.
So Teak, it's your turn, and then that'll be the end of this round.
All right. Do I have line of sight on the guy with heavy blaster?
Yeah, I would say so, because he's standing back here.
Yeah. I stand here and I aim. But see, what is that? Just asking, because I need to know. Because I was trying to look at my sheet. Is that something that everybody gets, or is that a?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
it's
maneuver you can
it's a
perform.
maneuver.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's my my roll dice thing is on top of it. That's what it is. Okay. What does that give me since I can't read it?
A
It's
boost
1
die.
boost die.
Yeah, 1 boost die.
Okay. 1 boost die. That is aim. And I get 3, What's the difficulty on that shot?
Um,
Two.
2. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's medium
Okay.
because that would be close. I would say that's medium
And then
or short.
just asking, guys, would you want me to use one of those cards over there just to ensure that the guy with the
Yeah.
heavy blaster dies?
I'd say if you feel you want to use it, you just use it.
I want to use one of those cards.
Okay.
So that gives me an additional boost die, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right, we
Boost
ready?
dice the better.
Go for it.
Check out this awesome roll.
One success, 3 advantage. Thank God I did that.
Yep.
All right. So you do hit him. As you kind of hit him, you got 3 advantage. You actually hit him in the heavy blaster. So you like strike his hand that's holding like on the front fore grip of the blaster. You hit his hand, but you also hit the blaster, and you make the blaster malfunction, so he won't be able to use it this round.
Yes. It's better than nothing.
Okay, so top of the next
Please
round.
save me somebody to shoot with this damn laser cannon.
To what?
I said, please save me somebody to shoot with this laser cannon.
Don't worry about that. There's a goon there.
Yeah, there's one guy right there.
There's 3 around the other side of the building. So
I already know what I'm doing when I
Well,
take my turn.
Okay, you have the first 2 turns, so y'all decide what you want to do.
You guys want me to go again and shoot the chick?
I'm gonna lay on the ground and bleed some.
Yeah, I was gonna say make sure the ST and Teak get some rounds because they have direct line
we
of
need
fire.
we need to be able to kill a heavy blaster dude. And what is she holding back there?
Just a
Well,
blaster
that was
pistol.
Nothing. It's a
That's right,
nothing.
she
It's on the
dropped her
ground.
laser
Oh
pistol,
yeah, she
right?
dropped she dropped her laser pistol. So
So this
Okay.
guy
Well,
here has a
that's-
big ass axe that he put in my chest. This
Ru-
guy here had a blaster rifle that they shot into my chest. This guy has nothing anymore because it's on the ground.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
my
the
plan was
heavy
to shoot
blaster
this
is only
one.
down
So.
for this round, so we need to
Yep.
get rid of that thing and the axe guy. So, ST, what do you want to do? You want to try to finish off heavy blaster dude?
I get the invite again.
Would he get an advantage because he's on the roof shooting down?
yeah, he does.
Yeah, I would take the heavy
Yeah,
blaster out.
yeah, I'll shoot the blaster guy. If you
Okay.
guys want me to go ahead and go.
Well,
Yeah,
like I said, you get the first 2, so 2 if you get to go.
yeah, do it because if he did that much damage to Doc, my ass is fucking dead. Like I am dead.
And he took some damage. Well, this round, the guy with the axe, I think, is the biggest threat, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh
So-
yeah, the Trandoshan is without a doubt the
'Cause
biggest threat.
his weapon did not malfunction. He's going to be able to hit somebody this turn.
That's true.
I'm going to guess that Teak's going to want to shoot him next.
That's
with a-
what my plan was. Yep.
Can I
And
shoot?
That was my
short
plan as
range.
well. I already.
That's the same roll.
Yeah. Short range for you.
Yellow, 1 difficulty,
Mhm.
boost, green.
Yep.
Nice. I just said YOLO.
Oh no.
10 roll.
Well, at least no threats.
No
so all he does
disadvantage,
is just
yeah.
miss. Yeah.
All right. All right. So who's taking the other turn?
I
That'll be
think,
me.
I think
Okay.
Greedo here.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Teak
It's
and
a
I'm
yellow
yellow.
No,
bastard.
it says Greedo on your token.
Was
That's
it?
incorrect.
It should say,
Greedo
should
was
say
an
yellow
amateur.
bastard.
Green, yes. All right. I am shooting the axe guy.
Okay. Come on, big
And
roll.
I am taking aim.
It's short range,
So,
right? So 1 difficulty.
Yeah, that would definitely be short range.
There. Now it says Teak.
Thank you. And then
Yes, that's just short
that.
range, right?
And then
Yes,
I
that's
only
short
get-
range.
And I only get 1 boost die for taking aim because I'm not going to use a card this round. All right.
Who
ready?
are you shooting? You shooting the Ats dude?
Yeah.
Mandu.
Okay. The Trandoshan.
Mando.
Oh, that looks good.
Trandoshan.
All right, ready?
Look at that dice pool. That's a beautiful dice pool.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
2 success,
There we go.
3 advantage.
Dead.
Bad thing is I think your holdout blaster is like 4 advantage for a crit. So you're like on the verge of critting both times.
Well, I
Yeah.
get this thing. Hold on, let me double check and read it. Add +10 per rank of lethal blows to any critical. Okay, so I have to do a critical
Yeah.
injury to be able to do that. Okay, so yeah, good to go.
Okay, so 2 successes, 3 advantage. All right.
Yep.
So you call him off guard. You blast right into him as he's like standing over Doc here. The blast actually like catches him off guard and makes him lose his footing. So he actually like turns back around and hits the ground from the blast itself. So you knocked him prone. All right.
Does that mean he lost his weapon too?
No, he still has his weapon, but
Still
he's
in
just
the
not prone.
he's
So
laying on the ground?
yeah, it pretty much like he from going
It
from
forces
prone.
him to have to stand up and take an action to stand up.
I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah. So he's not going to be able to like just straight up like come after you. All right. So
It's your turn.
yeah, I get one. Yeah, I only get one turn. Okay, so
You got the guy over at the corner.
yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I think they could run away. That's the move they should take.
Well, I'm saying the gas is still down here for I think it's I won't
not gonna run through
I
it.
think it's going to last a couple of turns. Um, she's going to pick up her blaster pistol. She's not going to be able to move, and she's going to try to shoot at the droid again with greater difficulty.
That droid, he's got a name. Treat him with respect.
Sorry, ST.
She doesn't know it though.
Yeah. She just knows him as badass droid.
Oh,
Despair, a failure
my
and an advantage.
So it bounces back and hits the guy with the heavy blaster.
No, so she after like dropping her blaster into the dirt there, she picks it up and doesn't even check it for any kind of malfunctions or anything. But she like packed the barrel full of sediment and dirt, so when she pulls the trigger, it force feeds back into it and explodes in her hand.
Yeah.
oof.
Isn't that
We
second
ain't got
hit
no
she's
arm
taking?
now.
Is
'Cause
is
he
that
hit her once,
despair
didn't
like
he?
rolling
Yeah.
a 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
His
it's really
despair is
bad. So yes, it literally like blew her hand off.
She dead?
Ooh.
No, she's not
No,
dead.
once it
She
lands
she
on the
just has
ground,
no
it can
hand.
be a new one.
Well, ST shot her before. That's why I was wondering if she was dead.
No, she's not dead.
No,
She is gravely
These,
wounded.
these three, these three are like more heroic bad
Yeah,
guys than
yeah.
More heroic. Well,
They're-
this is
So
And-
They're
in real life, I had that shit happen with a Glock 40 when I was shooting it.
ooh.
oof,
Fucking round a bad load.
Squib
Blew
load.
up the chain, yeah, and it freaked me out. I didn't even want to open my eyes because I was like, okay, I'm gonna open my eyes, my hand's gonna be gone.
So after blowing her hand off, she immediately like falls to the ground. So she is essentially out of the fight for right now. Okay. So you have the next round. So
Who's that?
the
so that'd be the three people that haven't won are the Wookiee, the
Yeah.
Mando, and Vero.
Yeah, there's 4 of us. Yeah.
If I were to
away from
move-
these guys.
If I were to move, like basically around the corner and get into the building here to get cover, since there's a door right here, would I be able to get line of sight on the now prone Trandoshan?
oh, it would upgrade your dice to a challenge dice. He is prone and he's like right there on the corner. So
You might want to try to kill Borador or whatever it is, the guy at the corner in front of you.
What guy in the corner? Oh, there's that guy over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's not one of us.
yeah,
That's
that's
not
just
one
the
of us.
thug.
That's
Yeah.
you got clear sight right there. So
No, I don't. He's behind cover.
Yeah.
Theodore.
Oh,
Yeah, it would add like a difficult or not a difficulty, but it would add it would upgrade the difficulty to the challenge die.
That's why I was gonna dip into the building here and get cover to help with these guys.
But
either
it-
one-
Yeah,
you're
either
gonna have a
one is
challenge die
gonna
either way.
yeah, it's
He
gonna have
can,
be a
he can
challenge.
he can move behind that flip table to shoot that other guy, right?
Yeah, you can move up and shoot him from back here, and it would take his advantage away.
Yeah, but he's just a regular street thug.
Yeah,
Who
he
gives a
is.
shit about that guy.
Yeah, these three are the well, these two now are definitely the most dangerous.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, do your movement.
I mean, you're gonna take
Yeah.
the challenge die either way. Then you can flip
Either
a
way,
card
yeah, you might as
for
well-
you
you
flip a
might-
card for a boost die, and hopefully
Yeah,
roll
well,
really
that
good.
was I already had plans on that because I'm also gonna
Yeah.
take the 2 strain to take an extra maneuver for the aim, and then I was going to the extra boost dice.
Oh, you can flip it. Who flipped the card?
That was me.
Oh, so
Oh,
yeah, you can flip it.
I was trying to
Um,
flip it earlier.
would that be that's medium though? So that's 2,
Yeah, that would be medium, so that'd be 2.
and then
Yeah.
a challenge.
No, not a challenge. A
No.
black die.
We can flip it.
Well, you initially said challenge. That's why I thought it was
Well, who are you shooting?
A setback die.
Trandoshan.
Shooting.
Oh yeah, it would upgrade. So you moved up here to the building. So that's going to be short range. So it'd actually only be 1 die, but it would
Oh.
upgrade it to a challenge die.
Oh, it is a challenge die. Not
Yeah, and
not a
since
setback.
he's prone, that's where you get the setback die. So it's 1 black die from him being prone. Okay. Wow, that's a crit. Yep, that would be a crit.
Well, my blaster is a crit 4, so that's definitely a crit.
All right, so here's the 1d100. So just roll that for me.
Does it even matter?
We
Just for funsies.
97.
Nice.
Oh my god! Look
Wow.
you can see the crit chart on the back of his DM screen there.
Okay.
That's fucking crippled.
Is
He's
it?
gonna be- Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
That's if he's not dead.
The target.
Yeah, it's a damage 5, so whatever that it's normally a damage 5 on the blaster.
Sear 97. There it is, crippled. Okay. Oh yeah, you cripple one of his limbs. So essentially, that's what she got too, because she blew her own hand off.
Yeah. So she disadvantaged into a cripple.
So okay, so you shot from the door here. He's prone. I'm gonna say you probably hit him in his leg. That probably would have been the.
I mean, that makes sense to
yeah.
me. It'd be the easiest part to hit.
So you literally like just blew a large chunk of meat out of his thigh.
Yeet.
Yeah, he's not standing back up.
Crispy fried Trandoshan.
Smells like bacon. Or iguana?
Alligator.
Alligator.
Iguana.
Which
Okay,
tastes like chicken, by the way.
So
Salty chicken.
You have a guy with a heavy blaster
Yeah.
that can't use it, and you've got a chick with a blown off hand.
so his
And a
well,
guy
she
with
already
no leg.
went, and so he just swings his blaster on his back and pulls out a grenade, moves up and tosses a grenade at Utique.
Oh damn!
Should've
Didn't see
taken the
that
guy out with the
coming.
heavy blaster.
Now
She
the
said
thing
she
is
had
the only thing he has is a stun grenade. So wee.
got dodge.
Stun teak.
I've got dodge. When the target is by combat check, may perform a dodge.
Well, it
initial-
don't matter.
Oh,
So
it don't. It went wide.
yeah, so he actually throws it, and he throws it over here in this pile of crates, and when it blows up, it like knocks a whole bunch of crates down. It just causes 1 stress to Utique. Wow, my guys suck. Okay, so yeah, y'all have y'all pretty much
Says the guy who put me on the ground out of 2 hits.
that's true.
Now they suck.
So-
Before that, they did like 14 wounds to me.
so y'all have the
Yeah.
next two rounds.
Which
So
we
that's
only have
what,
2 guys left
Ragnar,
to
myself.
play. Yep, Ragnar and you.
Ragnar, you want to shoot that guy with those freaking laser cannons?
Yes, let me do that. If I don't get this thing fixed, at least let me do that. I want to kill him.
All right, he is now in a vehicle.
It's gunnery.
So it's gunnery.
Yeah.
It'll be heavy, right?
No, it's gunnery. It's a mounted weapon. It's
Gunnery.
gunnery.
He has 1 yellow, 2 green.
All right.
1 yellow, 2
Does he get
green.
anything for range or anything like that?
It's going to be short range, so it's only difficulty 1, and he has no cover facing him. Now since it is a
Light. It's a light blaster.
but it's still considered a heavy blaster, a vehicle blaster. So you're going to have one setback from shooting it in short range. Because it's harder to aim at one target.
Setback die.
Yeah, just a
Now,
setback.
Just asking. Because the Wookiee sits there and he has a moral dilemma. He is thinking, what would I rather do? Would I rather shoot him or would I rather run him over?
No, he wouldn't. He knows that he couldn't drive because he'd hit the building. Take another setback. So right before he sees the turret like moving toward him. So the guy sees the turret moving, and then he's like trying to clamber around the corner there and get back and get as flat as he can against the building. So it's going to be a little bit harder to hit him.
It's not his turn. He can't do that.
Technically,
Well, that's
wouldn't
why I
I
flipped.
ventilate the
That's why I
building with
flipped the card.
laser?
Huh?
Technically, wouldn't I ventilate the building with the lasers and shoot through the building into him?
Well, he's in front of the building. He's like guarding the building instead of the building guarding him.
Yeah.
And there,
He's on the wrong side.
guys, I'm just making sure that there isn't anything that I can do inside of a vehicle that's shooting boost. You know what I'm saying? Aiming for people who don't take a movement is what I'm saying. Is there
Yeah, you should be
something?
able to
Yeah,
aim.
yeah, you can aim.
Oh, okay. So then I get
Yeah.
a boost die for not moving.
Yeah.
If you choose to aim, yeah.
I definitely choose
yeah.
to aim since I'm not moving the vehicle for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, you send another invite, Sith, when you get done.
Yep. How did I become a Sith? I'm not a Sith.
Scythe, sorry.
Looks like Sith
Aggravation
to
right
me.
now.
Oh my god. 2 success, 1 advantage.
Pew, 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 pew.
So yes, you just like instantly just crushing just
And you didn't want to ventilate
guys
the
up again.
building because the old girl's in there. You're
That's right. Yeah, the Wookiee was trying to
Yeah.
make sure he didn't
Girl.
spoil the blue milk
Ga-
tongues
ga-
that he
ga-
hadn't got yet.
The thugs up against the building, and the Wookiee just laughs and purrt.
oh, this is just like red mist. Well
Alright,
done.
So Ash,
After
Yes.
it happened,
Is,
you hear,
Yeah, as it echoes through here.
so here's a move, right? Like just one maneuver.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'd be able to shoot this guy.
Yeah.
Or I suppose actually I want to get a little closer. Like something like here.
Yep.
Something as long as I'm in short range.
Yeah,
right?
that
Oh,
that,
yeah,
that would
that's
definitely put you in short range.
Okay.
Closer than
And
I
then
am.
I'll shoot this mofo.
Okay.
All right, let's big numbers,
Big numbers.
big numbers. Oh yeah, I feel confident with these dice. Nothing.
Do you? You feel confident?
2 advantage and 2 threat.
As a-
Roll cancel.
As the
Fuck.
blaster bolt like just whizzes through the air in this giant gap in between him and the crates. Okay, so that ends the round, so it goes back to your turn. Matter of fact, you now have you still have 2. So you have the first 2 rounds or the first 2 moves.
I aim my blaster at the guy with the that's the only one right now standing, which has got the
Yeah.
heavy blast.
The blaster's on his back too. He didn't
Yeah.
even.
That's
Yeah, he's-
true.
He
On
hasn't
his
even
back.
cleared it yet. He hasn't
So-
fixed it.
I'm aiming. There's no setback die with that, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm aiming. I get a boost, and then
Yeah, he's just standing wide out in the open, so he is
yeah,
one
and
easy
it's
target.
One difficulty because it's short range, right?
Yeah.
That's why I missed him. It looked like too easy of a shot.
4 successes, 2 advantage.
Wow.
That's too
So
bad
you-
couldn't roll
you-
better.
You pull your blaster up as he throws the grenade. The discharge from the grenade knocks the crates over. You quickly like gather your thoughts, pull your blaster up, and just lay in on the trigger. The bolt flies across and hits him square in the chest.
Because he dodged my bolt and helped hit yours.
Hey, I'll take the advantage. And as he falls to the ground,
He's
I'll
not
load
falling.
the-
He just
Oh.
like it's.
Oh,
You just hear him like cry out in agony from the pain from the blaster.
but there's a hole through him, correct?
There's a large gash in his torso. Yes.
Oh, but he's not dead. Gotcha.
No, he's not dead.
Gotcha.
so you want
He-
to let
he
F2
is-
the Mando go next?
He is very very wounded.
It's
Oh,
either
yeah,
the
I'm-
man- it's either
yeah.
the
Let
Mando
the
or the
Mando
guy
go.
on the roof.
I'll take it and fire a shot right at the same one that Teak just fired at.
Okay.
Okay.
And since I ain't moving, I'm definitely going to aim. That's back to normal difficulty 1, I believe. Or is that 2 for me on him?
No, that's still. I would still say that's
You get-
short.
He gets the setback though, because it's in the building. Is what you were saying?
No.
No,
The
no, no,
setback was because the other guy was prone.
Prone.
Oh,
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah.
If anyone tries to shoot at me right now, I'm behind cover. So
Yeah, so sometimes it's not good to have him prone. I got you. Okay.
all right, let's do this.
Prone just makes it harder to hit him.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Makes it harder to hit them with ranged weapons if you're in melee with them. It actually makes it easier.
Oh wow.
4 successes.
So he kind of jerks from the first blaster hitting him in his like torso. The second blast like rings out at the building back here and hits him on the other side as he twists back into it, and you see him just kind of fall back. He is dead.
Cool.
Two left, two cripples left, handless and
cripples.
legless.
Dude,
2 cripples.
I say
beating-
dexterity, seriously, I'm just asking if this is plausible. The
Mhm.
dexterity of that droid, could he potentially just jump off the building and crush that dude that's got the axes?
I mean,
Wouldn't do that.
Say what?
I wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
okay,
Never-
Kor, the Trandoshan, kind of like pulls himself up the best he can with his leg, as damaged as it is. Pulls out a stun grenade off his vest, pulls it, and then throws it and tries to hit in between you, both of y'all.
Okay.
So let's see here.
What? So these guys get like endless. They have a clown car of stun grenades.
They each had one.
One, yeah.
Yeah, this guy threw his. This
Oh.
guy threw his now. This chick back here is like,
She stunned herself.
So it's the same thing. Like he's disoriented. He's lost a lot of blood. He throws it and actually hits behind you. So pretty much y'all are just going to get a strain out of it.
Train.
Yeah.
What's so funny, what I'm laughing at, is how are these guys able to kill Doc?
because
They just got really
Doc-
lucky.
Doc- because Doc ran up there like a dumbass into all three of them.
Hey,
And
you see now, I was just saying I was hesitant to run up until I had an advantage.
well, I had an advantage. I just missed it.
I
My
just-
advantage was I had fucking knockout
It
gas.
would have been
Oh,
awesome.
and the
that's
funny thing
true.
is-
that was worth it though. The
Yeah.
knockout gas, if it would have hit,
Oh, that
would
would've been
all
perfect.
3 of them out.
Yeah,
Well-
it would have been over.
Well,
Yeah.
and the best part is I just kind of see like when with the guy that I managed to get the final shot on, it's like as T shoots, I just kind of look and I go, oh, he's off balance. Yeet.
Okay,
Like,
so
might as well, he's open.
The
okay,
droid.
yeah. So y'all actually have, yeah, y'all have the next
Turns.
next 2 rounds. Yeah, 2 turns.
So ST, you
Yeah,
if you want to go.
I'm gonna move up and just go ahead and shoot the that melee.
Okay, so
Trandoshan.
wait, what happened? Why are you locked?
Mm.
I was moving my shit earlier.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Did you locked yourself?
Oh yeah.
He don't
Uh,
want nobody else
That's my
moving.
character.
So
No touchy.
saying yellow, purple, green, blue.
Yep. Difficulty 1,
Yeah,
just like that.
Yeah, it's not engaged because he's on the roof. Oh. That even nice.
Wow, 3 successes.
Come on, this is the third
This-
time this
the-
guy's been shot.
Oh
right?
yeah, no, he's toast. So
He's having a very bad day.
Shoot him.
S-
His light has been blown off.
hold on. So
Shoot him in the nub.
ST just kind of like turns. He turns his head, and then the rest of his torso follows, and then he kind of just strategically walks to the corner, pulls the laser pistol out, aims down, takes his time, and fires one shot. Hits
Like
the
execution
In the
style.
eyeball.
hits the Trandoshan in the head, and the Trandoshan just goes limp.
Dude, that's a ruthless.
Hey
fucking-
guys, don't kill.
And
Don't
then
kill. Hey, don't kill the Traguda because we can get some information out of her.
Oh yeah, good call. Good call.
Well,
I mean,
none
we're
of
gonna have to
us
kill her
are-
eventually.
None of us are
Maybe.
in a situation.
No,
to
he-
be
he
able to
wants
actually
them-
get to her.
He wants them brought
Right.
back dead. He doesn't want them brought back
Oh, this
alive
is
at all.
them?
Yes.
Wait, so these are the people.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
the
I thought we
crew.
were still trying to find them. 'cause
No,
No, this is the crew.
This is the
We
crew.
just murked two
we
of them.
can still bring her
Oh.
back dead later.
I didn't
She
know
just has
Ahsoka
information at the
died
moment.
this way. All right.
Oh,
Well, I
who's
mean,
got who's got move left?
We could kill. We could get information from her for us. and
Somebody ask where
kill
my
her.
damn rifle's at.
Well, hey, I'm gonna go up. Vero's gonna go up and do some medical stuff on Doc since he's got all this good medical gear.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
hit him.
you
I'll-
reach in
I'll
there
hit
and
him
you
with a
find 5
stim.
stim packs.
Yeah, I'll hit
in
him
my
with a
med
stim.
bag.
As he takes out all 5 and just goes, oh, and just like shoves
Yeah,
them all.
big fistful of stim. Yeah. No, but I'll hit him with one though.
Okay. What'd you say, engineer?
Can you send another invite, please?
Sure.
Is the Wookiee still got a turn, or was that blaster the?
Yeah,
his
Wookiee
turn
still
as
got
well?
a turn. I thought,
So
or no.
Yeah,
can-
technically y'all are open now. She's down, so you've got the rest of this round.
So the is the
Yeah,
so
Wookiee
just
has a turn.
asking is the smoke the knockout gas still there?
No, technically it would have dissipated this round, so it's gone.
All right, the Wookiee moves the ship to block her retreat.
She's down on the ground. She's
Yeah,
not going
I'm
anywhere.
going to walk up and grab her by her throat and put her.
I don't
in the
think
stem
we're
roll.
in, I don't
okay,
think you're
hold
in range to get her. Is what
So
I'm saying.
hold on. So you want to go over there? So you get about right here, and you notice that she is slumped over and unconscious.
Oh, okay.
So you could double move
slap
to
that
her. You
bitch.
couldn't take an action.
Yeah, you could
So the
double
Wookiee
move over
double
there.
moves. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what needs to happen. I didn't think anybody
I
could
still
reach
think
her.
we shouldn't kill her. I mean, the guy wants them dead, but they might have stuff that would benefit us. Like
Well, she's
Well, we
unconscious.
gotta
So
find
we'll,
the ship too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that's
proper
when
against the wall.
that's when we
Like
heal
for
her and get info, then kill her.
I whisper out. Worst case scenario, we throw out an airlock.
No, he wants proof that they're dead. That's the thing. Like he.
So we take her head off and then throw her body out
Yeah,
the
we-
airlock.
Yeah, you could do that.
Take her hand that's connected to the blown off blaster.
It's-
The
Yeah,
disintegrated hand.
It's burger.
The hand is gone.
Remind me not to go over there by myself ever again. That was a bad plan.
You saw when you see me hesitate that moment.
Did you roll medicine?
I'm getting
Oh
ready
no,
to.
I didn't. Let me roll it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I rolled the medicines.
Difficulty 2.
All right.
You're like, wow, Doc's a bloody mess over here.
Yeah, he is.
Rolls are
bloody
reversed.
mess.
Aren't you supposed to be one helping everyone else?
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you just need a hand. Not a big roll.
Well, you find my stim pack and give it to me, but you don't do anything else.
It's like, should this go in his skull, just right to the head? Yeah.
So you okay. So
Where's the big
you
toe?
manage to mostly triage the wounds.
I'm
But
like thinking, how hard can
He's
it be
still
for?
unconscious.
You sure that's
Yeah.
a roll of a 2? I mean, it's just a stim pack. I mean, how hard is that to put?
well,
in?
no, you're rolling to stabilize it.
Apparently, very.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, I'm rolling stabilize. Well, in that case, I might have like added a boost, but whatever. Next round.
Yeah, no,
I'll aim-
well,
you're,
I'm gonna take an aim next round.
I'm gonna aim to stabilize him.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's unconscious. This is next round. I move. To,
No, it's free open. Like everything's free now.
Oh,
so-
okay, yeah. I move inside the building cautiously.
Okay. So you're going to go in the back way here where
That
they
is
came out
correct,
at.
where they
Okay.
originally came out.
Okay. So Teak, you get up to the top of the stairs, and you smell like kind of like roasted meat coming from inside. It smells like they were
Mm.
probably getting ready to eat.
Yummy.
You don't hear any other like movement or anything coming from inside.
All right. Well, I peer in with my blaster out.
Okay, so as you peer around the corner, you just see like there's all kinds of like garbage and stuff stacked up in here. You see like scrap components of weapons, and you see some ship components and all, or not really ship, more of like speeder and land bites and stuff like that. Speeder bites. It looks like they were kind of just scrapping stuff out and selling it.
Okay. So, um, y'all gonna follow me in? You guys are staying out here. I'm going in.
Right.
So
The
so
Wookiee's gonna go back to Cantina and check on the.
Check on his toes.
I'm gonna look at the.
Well, actually, hey, Ragnar, you want to secure that downed girl first? Make sure she's bound or
Yeah,
something
I
like
mean,
that.
yeah, I,
I
I
wonder
was actually
where
gonna
that.
say
I
like
thought I'd already there, like slammed her against the wall.
She's
she's
she-
already unconscious.
yeah, she's unconscious.
Yeah, she's
so
already
you
unconscious. She
we
just
we
needs to get
so
tied up or something.
yeah, you tourniquet her wrist from her exploded hand.
ST, do you
And-
stay on the
Yeah.
roof or do you come down?
I was actually gonna come down and then just grab that chick and throw her on my shoulder.
Okay.
Good call.
Barbarian robot.
Fucking strong ass robot.
Mine.
So yes. So pretty much the APC is confiscated by you. It is now yours.
Is this small enough to fit in our ship in the back cargo bay?
It is. It takes up pretty much 90% of the cargo space. It takes up a good port. I would say 75% of your cargo space.
Oh, we had to get rid of it. At least we'd get some money for it.
It's true.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I get a roll?
You said it was Imperial, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I get a roll on dock again?
Okay, so no, pretty much you're
Or
going to
just let him
stabilize
get
Doc.
it?
It just
Alright.
takes you a while to get him stabilized.
Okay.
So you do stabilize him. He is still unconscious though.
While they're doing all that, I'm actually gonna look at the two that we did kill. I'm gonna kind of grab
Yeah,
since we're
strip
if we're
search 'em.
keeping the APC, I'm grabbing their weapons and gonna load them up in there.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
taking a look at the heavy
Yeah, we
blaster
got-
and the axe and all that.
Can,
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask what the two weapons. Well, not the axe we could probably give to the Wookiee if he wants it.
but yeah, what are all the blasters? Ash?
Yeah, what are the two right like the two blasters they had?
Okay, so the blaster is a T-21 heavy blaster rifle. The ATS is a Tarum ATS. It's
What's
not
that?
it's THERM.
Okay. Term axe.
Yeah. So it's not as powerful and it's not as strong as the Vibro ATS, but what it is it kind of looks like a Vibro ATS, but instead of actually having the Vibro ability, the blade itself just heats up. So the blade can heat up to 5,000 degrees.
That's why Doc got fucked up.
What was the heavy blaster rifle?
The
T20,
T-21 heavy blaster rifle.
Yep.
Damage 10, crit 3.
Did it have? Because I'm looking at the weapons sheet and there's two different types of heavy blaster rifle. So, is there any specials on it?
Hold on, let me pull that up and I'll tell you.
And then there was the one that
There's a blaster pistol I have, which I'm not sure is probably.
well, no,
just
there
like
was
a
there was the
DC-17.
guy with the heavy blaster rifle. There was the
Rocket.
The chick's
wasn't-
pistol blew up.
Yeah, the chick's pistol blew up.
Guy in the roof and the guy in the front of the building, they're both down. There's two blaster pistols, right?
Yeah.
I
and
thought
the
there was. I
rocket
thought
launcher.
one of the other three also like the guy with the axe. I thought he had another.
No,
weapon
he
on
had a
him.
stun grenade.
Oh, I thought he had another rifle on him.
Just an
No,
actual
Okay.
stun
he
grenade.
threw the rifle on his back. That one guy did that heavy blast rifle when it
Yeah.
malfunctioned.
Yeah, and he
threw
pulled
it
out
on
the
his
stun
back.
grenade.
Alright.
Where is it?
Oh my
I
god!
had
I mean,
it
we
up.
could probably. I'm more concerned with like the two big weapons. We can, after we're done dealing with a lot of other shit, we could probably go around and I'd say we could probably say we went around and gathered up all the other light weapons to try to sell off later, unless we want to keep one.
Well, I definitely want to have enough pistols so that I don't come here empty-handed next time. You know.
Well, I go inside and I do I need to roll perception and start looking around because I'm looking for my rifle, and then so on and so forth. Looking for
I thought your
data
rifle
pads,
was.
anything. What do I see?
Okay, hold on. So the heavy blaster rifle, damage 10, crit 3, range long, encumbered 6, 4 hard points, auto fire, and cumbersome 3.
All right, so it's that one. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I needed.
Whoa.
Yep, it's the standard one, standard heavy blaster rifle. Okay, so when you actually go in, like I said, you smell the meat cooking inside the building. You notice there's several piles of scrap, speeder parts. There's some blaster cartridges and stuff like that, ammo or the energy cartridges. You see some spare parts for like blaster pistols, blaster rifles. It looks like most of the stuff that they were carrying around, like their thugs and everything, was just scrapped together blaster pistols. They're pretty much junk. When you actually get up close to any of the, there was only 2 of them that had the blaster pistols on them. They're both just pretty much scrapped together or put together from scrap parts. So they're really like you're more worried about them blowing up in your hand, kind of like what hers did, than anything else. Um, the missile tube is intact. It is a um, it is a good missile tube. The problem is that was the only shot they had.
Okay, let's still write that down. Missile tube, missile launcher.
No, it's actually called a missile tube.
If we can take it,
Oh,
possibly.
so can we get more ammo for it or no?
Yeah, yeah. It is a
Okay, so
missile
it's-
launcher, but it's just called a missile tube. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you can buy more ammunition for it. The troop carrier, the APC is one pilot, one gunner, and can hold 12 troopers.
Whoa.
These blaster pistols the other people had, should I just put down DC-17s or what do you want me to put down?
Um,
There was
no, like I said, the
3.
ones that you took off of the thugs, the henchmen,
Yeah.
they're garbage. I mean, you
Oh,
probably they're scrap pistols.
gotcha.
Yeah, you would be more worried of actually trying to use the things for any extended amount
So
of
not really
time.
worth taking. So just
No.
leave them, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well,
The
taken for parts.
the
Fair.
only thing that's really worth anything, well, her blaster pistol would have been if it didn't explode. Is pretty much the heavy blaster rifle, and she does also have a stun grenade on her.
Okay, so we got another stun grenade.
I yell out the droid to come in here and start looking through some of these parts. You never know. You may find something that's going to be useful. Because isn't Doc normally? Wait, who's the mechanic? Sorry, Wookie, right?
Doc and
Yeah.
Bureau.
Yeah, Doc and Vero is pretty much mechanic. They could easily look through this stuff and probably find.
Yeah, like all 3 of us have
Yeah.
decent mechanics.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the droid
Yeah.
does too. So I was gonna say
Yes,
you guys
G.
might. So I'm
Your name, damn
assuming that I do not see.
You do
what
not
I'm
see
looking
you
for.
do not see your
Okay.
case. You don't see your case with your blaster or with your
So-
sniper
Or
rifle
the
in it or
chip.
anything.
I walk out of the building and I tell them they may want to go in there and look because there's parts everywhere.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm looking at, so I just tell it vaguely. And on that note, I'll be right back.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna AFK as well
get it.
since I'm passed out. I'll be back in a bit.
okay. So does anybody else want to look inside the building and just kind of see if
I'll
there's anything?
stroll in as I have the unconscious chick on my back.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll actually move Doc inside the building because I'd rather have him in there stable than out in the open.
Okay, that's fine. Like he'll regain consciousness within the hour, but right now he's just still kind of out.
Oh my Yeah, sorry, Doc.
So ST, once you go inside the building, you're kind of like looking around, and you notice that primarily most of the stuff that's inside of the building here is junk. They obviously took whatever scrap parts they could and sold them off, and this is just whatever the remnants is that they have it taken out and dumped. You do find like some of the charge packs and everything for the blasters can still be used. You don't find anything that would be pretty much usable as far as like putting on your ship or anything like that. Even the APC that's outside, they have been trying to kind of piece back together. So it's definitely taken some hits. But yeah, you don't find anything really of value inside. Well, hold on. I take that back. So anybody that wants to give a
Yes.
I guess it would
I was gonna-
just I guess it would just be a perception because there's really not like a search on here.
Yeah.
So give a perception difficulty 3.
I'll do that too.
Anyone who wants to roll dice. Well, anybody that's actually in the building that's currently looking for anything of use.
Roll.
0 success. 3
Three
threats. Ugh.
Yeah, I got 0 success, 1 threat.
I drop a crate on my foot and take a strain.
Yeah. Ow!
Actually, we can recover strain?
Yeah,
When-
you can
when
rest.
Can we recover strain? Actually?
Anytime you're resting, you recover 1 strain per hour while resting.
Oh, just one. Damn it.
So on our little ticker things, what's strain? Blue?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
yeah. Wounds is red, blue is the blue brain strain, and the little green is how many stim packs we've had. Which I better put one on Doc. He's had a stim pack.
So we didn't see shit.
Doc, man, I
Something
haven't
in
talked to
there.
you in forever. I hope you're doing good. There's actually somebody in my chat that I used to like come to my store and everything. So like his name's Doc. So we have Doc in the game and we have Doc in chat. Oh yeah, we're doing good. This is actually our 3rd session, so it's been a long time since I played this game, so I'm having to rework, like go back through the rules and everything, but I think everybody's having fun so far. I bet Teak will want to search when he gets. Well, no, Teak wouldn't really search. It would just be ST, Doc, and then yeah, Vero. So, and with Doc being out, y'all don't find anything. So Doc finally does come to, even though he's very wounded or very kind of out of it and everything. So does
Oh,
the
we'll stim him back to health.
okay, just stick a few stems in there. Everything will be good.
Yeah. Just rub some dirt in that wound. It'll be fine.
Okay, so how would you pronounce this? Kezi? Kazi?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the female's name. So she finally wakes up after a short period of time as well. Obviously,
I'll
since
treat her her wound as well. You know,
okay,
she's bound, but I'll treat it. Want me to roll?
yes.
Okay. Back over to this thing. Watch this be a really good roll for her.
Probably. 2 success in a minute. Yeah.
advantage.
Okay,
sorry,
so you get her back on her feet and everything, and you treat the wound the best you can. So she still don't want to even like she immediately like looks at Teak, and then she knows like she's in trouble. And she goes, "How did you find us?"
Teak even here?
Teak might not be here.
out.
Okay, so well, I'll just say Teak answers us and tells her that he went back and seen Toll, and Toll sent them here to find them and bring them back dead. Yeah, Doc, we actually play D&D on Saturday night, so we'll be back here tomorrow night playing D&D as well. So we play Star Wars on Friday nights, and when we come back for Saturday D&D. So she's like, well, she goes, is there any way I can get out of this?
Well, what do you have to offer? Where's the ship?
Got to get a negotiation.
She goes, oh, you're here for the
do-
ship.
Do you want
So-
me to roll my negotiation?
Yeah, go ahead and roll negotiation.
Send another invite.
Just difficulty 2. Ugh. Yeah, I like the tabletop and everything, but it kind of screwed us tonight. We got to playing, and they done an update.
Malfunctioning.
Yeah, they done an update on tabletop, and none of the character sheets is working correctly, and it's been kind of a nightmare tonight. But we got up and going.
1 success, 2 advantage.
Okay. She goes, yes. She goes, the ship. You're here for the ship, not me. She goes, I'm
yeah,
just
your-
I was
your-
just a
your-
pawn.
Your life is worth nothing.
She goes,
now,
that's right.
so-
I'm worth nothing. I'm worth nothing to Toll. I'm worth nothing to you. But the ship, he wants the ship back. That's exactly
Yeah,
what he
but-
wants.
I mean,
we don't-
technically,
but we
she's
don't-
worth something to us because she's
Yeah,
worth something to us dead.
Yeah, but we need proof of your death, so you're doing us no good right now. Alive. I
Well,
thought that was a success and 2 advantage, right?
what if I give you all the credits we have?
Is that all you're worth? Is you telling us that your life is worth that many credits?
Well, look, I'm just trying to bargain with you. I mean, anything. I'm
That's
willing
all
to
you have
help
to
any
offer?
way I can.
Then you better spill it all, because whatever your life is worth, you better give it up now. If not, then you're just dead.
How can I guarantee that you'll actually let me go?
Well, dead isn't going to help you, so either you take that chance or you die anyway. What do you
So,
think?
So yeah, try to
You-
make an
You're willing to
intimidation.
die to keep a secret?
Well, try to make an intimidation check on her. So
Do you get
deception
a boost from good old Mando being
or
there?
Oh yeah, like, I was gonna say because I'm like, if she wants to keep talking, like the blast, my
Yeah.
Mando still has like the blaster pistols back out, just kind of like just looking at her like, give me a reason to just put a blaster bolt in your forehead.
Give me a reason
Say, what's
to blow
intimidation?
your
There's no
face off.
exactly. There's no intimidation. What is it?
oh
Go.
coercion.
Coerce.
Wait a
Coercion,
second.
Yeah.
What's going on? We're interrogating her now?
She woke up and she's trying to like talk her way. She wants to live, so she's trying to talk her way out of it. And she says she'll give up everything if you let her live.
What's her will?
Her will is 2.
All right, I'm using a boost on this, and I'll take a boost from somebody else being there.
Can we
2
waterboard her?
success. Yeah, you can do anything you want to her. So I'm trying to get through to her head right now. So 2 success.
Okay. So she goes, okay, I'll just do it. I'll admit everything. She goes, yes, Teak, we left you there. Corey kept talking about bigger and better things that he wanted to get away from Toll. Toll was holding us back, and he kept saying that we can make so much more money if we could just get away from Toll. And we knew that you wouldn't go along with it. So we just decided to leave you there.
And I look at her and I ask her where my rifle is.
It's on the ship. Everything's on the ship, other than the
Ship.
credits.
Or did she already answer this?
No,
No,
she
she
hasn't
hasn't answered
answered.
yet.
And
Where's the ship?
she goes, it's just outside. We have it hid, but I can take you to it. So she points at
I
she.
walk up.
So she points at a small
before she goes out-
place. Okay, go ahead.
I think
No,
you
no,
better
no,
let
no.
her
Go
do
ahead. You
something
already
before
had
do
this
that.
lined up. Never mind. I was improving. Go ahead.
Well, with her one good hand, she actually points to a place in the back of the room. There's like a small like hole in the wall, and there's a whole bunch of scrap like piled up in the floor in front of it. And she says, "Just move all that scrap." She goes, "Just take the credits that's in there." And she said, "I'll take you to the ship. I
Look,
can even tell you our next job that we had lined up. It was supposed to be a big one."
I have a tendency to hesitate with what she says just because I know her and the fact that she betrayed me anyway. So I don't know if I'd move that scrap. And
I'll go do it.
I start getting irritated because I really want to know where my rifle is. So I go over there and I shove her stub into the ground and listen to her scream for a second.
And I'll go check the credits just to
Yeah,
see if
she
she's
screams all right, without a doubt.
And I tell her where, and then I ask her again, where's the ship?
She goes, "I want to take you to it. Jeez, just please, just stop. I want to take you there." So, uh, Vero, you go inside. You kind of move the scrap out of the way, and sure enough, yes, there's a small box that's hid in the back of the hole in the wall there. When you pull the box out, you see that there's probably about 7,000 credits stored away in the box.
nice. Last I knew we had 2,000, so that'll give us 9.
Yeah, but it, and okay, that's 7,000. But aren't we getting like 10 from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're getting 10 from Toll.
Yeah, that's down the road. I'm just
Oh,
talking
I
about
know.
what do we have immediately. Just keeping track.
And I'm just gonna put this out there now. The minute, like, when we do decide to like have her lead us to the ship the entire time, I'm gonna have basically just as an extra layer of don't try to double cross us the entire time we're walking. Ven is going to have his blaster pistol right at the back of her head, like
Well,
not just kind of pointed, literally touching the back of her skull.
you're basically doing the same thing I'm doing because I'm so impatient because of what I want, and this is why I came here.
Well, no, I'm
I
saying once we start moving, not right now. I'm just saying
Oh no,
once.
I already snatched her ass up
Oh.
and started walking with her.
Well, then you should have said that because you didn't imply that.
Oh, as soon as she screamed where as soon I didn't realize that Sith. I figured it was going to be booby trapped or some shit like that. I know
I know,
Scythe.
but the thing is, she was already planning on telling us and showing us where the ship was. So you
Yeah,
adding
no,
the
we-
extra little oomph was kind of.
Oh, see, I missed it. Sorry, I was upstairs. The daughter was supposed to be home like 30 minutes ago, and she's not. So sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, I seen that doc. So pretty much what where everybody is now is um Tika's a Rhodian, and he had a job from a hut to go to a planet, to go to Sarka, and they were supposed to retrieve some information from a ship that crashed there. Well, the rest of his crew, the three that they
I'm gonna
just
stay with Doc while you guys do all that stuff.
the three that they just fought right there was his other crew members that left him on Sarka and went out on their own, and basically turned against the Hut as well. Well, Teak never knew that, and he thought that the Hut betrayed him as well. So after they finally got a ship to get off of Sarka, he went to find Toll. Basically, like walked in, and they were both kind of astonished to see each other.
That is correct.
Yeah, hold on. We'll get into all that. So, but so after he goes and meets with Toll and everything, they do work it out because Toll thought that he was one of them that betrayed him as well, and Toll was ready to just like nail him to the wall if he had to. But they kind of worked it out and found out that they had stole Toll's ship and everything, and he had already sent others to try to track him down. Well, they've killed everyone else that they've sent to track him down. So Toll tells him that he will owe him nothing and will actually pay him if he comes and delivers them back to him dead along with the ship. Let's see here. All right, so anything else that y'all want to do right now? Or y'all just like following her out to try to find the to get the ship?
Well, me being the tactical droid, I see no reason to kill her. She's taking us to the ship. We
Other
can,
than Toll expects her to be dead.
yeah, but we could probably figure out something to prove her death. How are we going to prove all the other people's death? I mean, we're going to take
Well,
back
yeah,
trophies.
you have their corpses. Yeah. He said just bring him proof that they're dead.
Okay, let me see what I can roll here. What would I need to roll? Well, I mean, we'll just go back to the ship first, and then I'll talk to her about that. Because me being the tactical droid, if we can prove her death, then we can prove her death.
Right.
Which is easy to do by killing the bitch.
I mean, really, that's
See, here's the thing: the only
Yeah,
counter I have to
yeah,
that.
go ahead, fucking just kill her. I don't care.
Oh, no.
That's cool.
The only counter I have to that is because of you being a tactical droid. Yes, there's a chance you could fake something to quote unquote prove her death, but there's also the odds of that being seen through and that coming back to bite people in the ass. So
Look,
the
it's
better.
super easy. Take her with us. We'll take her to Toll, and then I'll shoot and kill her when she's in front of him, and then he'll know they're all dead.
So is there like no I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'm a fucking robot. I don't give a fuck. Is there like no light side or dark side in this game?
Oh yeah, there is.
Okay, just wondering.
But she was talking about another job too. Can we get the information out of her about that, and maybe we can decide later and postpone her death?
Yeah. Hold on.
I mean, how much do you trust this Toll guy? I mean, she might have more information on him too. That would benefit you or us since we're with you.
So Teak has done several jobs for Cole the Hut over like 2 years. He hasn't. I mean, he's known him for 2 years, but he hasn't really.
Well,
He's
she
just done a.
admitted that
Yeah.
they betrayed us. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
betrayed me and
Yeah.
Hull. I mean, there's no ands or buts. She admitted that. What's his name? What was the other guy's name that said that Toll was holding him back? You said it just a second ago. The leader of that 3-man person group.
Yeah. Core.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Core convinced the other two to
Leave
leave
me and
on
leave the Hut.
Sarka.
Yeah. So I mean, there's no ands if or buts about it. The Hut didn't really have anything to do with any of this. He thought, that I was actually a part of it. So to me, it's cut dry. She's dead. I want my rifle and the ship back so I can be done with Toll and all this crap.
Yeah, I mean, you literally can wait and take her back alive, and then if he wants you to kill her, then you can kill her there, or you can give her to Toll and let Toll do whatever he wants with her.
Starlight Pit, yeah.
So, I mean, it's completely up to you. I mean, you don't have to kill her and then take her back now, but you do have the corpses of the other two. So, yeah, I mean, you can keep her alive and take her back.
That's what I say we do. I say we keep her alive and then take her back.
Okay, so
don't-
she tells you that to get to the ship, you're going to need to take the transport because it's a little bit of ways outside of the city. They don't bring it right by the city to make sure that they keep it hidden. She tells you there'll be at least there should be 4 other of their other crew members there, or of their henchmen, pretty much.
And another invite,
Oh, well, if we're taking the transport, I know where Mando's happy ass is going to be sitting.
In the big gunner seat.
Yup.
You gotta clean all the entrails out from up there.
It is a little gory.
I'm in my armor. It's fine.
All right, so everybody good with that? You going to go ahead, take the transport, and head out to the ship?
Works for me.
Who's actually not here?
I'm over at the
Uh,
canteen talking to the drink.
I don't get an opinion. I'm passed out.
No, you're awake now. Yeah, you're back.
Oh, I'm awake now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do my own medical roll on myself to give myself a better patch job?
Yes, you can.
Excellent.
Unfuck what this dude did to me. This is effectively how that's turned.
he looks at you and says, "No offense."
One success, 2 advantages.
All right. Why is there a smiley face stitched into my chest? Okay, so
There's a stim pack stuck between your eyes.
You did okay. Remind me never to go in alone. That was a dumb plan.
okay, so you get back to your feet. Everyone is back up and going now. Let's see here. I can't remember off the top of my head how much a stim pack actually heals.
5.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. So, and I believe, yep, 5. So it's a straight 5 because I think it's the same. So for every success after that, I think you get 1 additional, but you've got the 1 success for the heal. Do you have any strain?
Yep. No.
Okay, so you're good. You got 5 wounds back.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I still feel like crap.
yeah. So like I said, you have 1 pilot. So who's going to pilot the transport?
It can either be me or the Wookiee. I think we both have the same interplanetary pilot.
Okay.
So one of us is gonna like keep a blaster trained on her the entire time, and I'd rather it be me personally.
Okay, that's fine.
We don't have to do that. I could make it to where she can't run.
Or, I mean, she has to be conscious to tell us where to go, though, right?
Oh, she'll be conscious. She just won't be able to move her legs.
Oh, well, I look over at the dock and see how bloodied and beat up he is, and I'm like,
Do your
"Shoot,
thing.
Go ahead. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna surgically sever her spinal cord.
Oh my god.
Oh god damn.
Well, okay, so okay, just to clarify, he is ex Imperial. Just to clarify. So
I mean, he has admitted that already.
Yeah, we kind of.
okay, so yeah, no, all right, give me a
6 success.
Oh
Jesus.
my god.
He's never walking again.
Little
Nope.
there, little there, and done. And let's solder that back. Cauterize that wound. Okay, you're good.
Wow. So
We're set.
I
She
look
ain't
over
moving.
satisfied.
All right, what happened?
so
Um.
so Doc, hold on. So Doc got back up and proceeded to medicate himself, and then he went
Oh my
over.
God.
Hold on, and then he went over and severed the spinal cord of her spinal cord, so she cannot run away from them, and rolled a 6 success to do so. She will never walk again.
All right, that should work.
That'll do,
like a
Pig.
few
That'll do.
I figured
poke
we'd be
her-
in that ship by now.
I poke her leg a few times to make sure she doesn't feel anything.
Nope.
All
No,
right, we're good.
Okay. So all right. So Teak, are you going to drive now so she can't run away?
You're alive. That was all I promised.
She just kind of like shakes her head. She goes, "I'm not going to make it out of this alive." She's
No! I promised
she-
you'd stay alive.
she's accepting defeat already. She's given up.
We promised alive. We never promised mobile.
Oh God. Okay.
If all
So-
else fails, I'll replace them later.
Okay. So
Done plenty of replacements.
you take everything and you load it onto the APC. Teak, give me a planetary roll. So once you get out of the city, there's a lot of jagged rocks and like crevices throughout the planet here. So it makes travel a little bit difficult. So it's going to be a difficulty 3 to maneuver through this terrain.
Okay, planetary. Okay. No bonus. One success, one threat.
Okay, so as you're going through, it's a very, very rough ride on everybody. So everybody's going to take a strain. But
Did we rest any, by the way, before we left, or we just continued?
just continued on. So everybody's like okay, but like that's just it. It's just a very bumpy ride out there. She takes you almost an hour outside of the city here, to like a remote small. It almost looks like a abandoned mine of some sort. And when you get there, you notice that there's a giant hole on the far side of like the wall here, and she tells you the ship is inside the little crevice there, and she tells you again. She goes, "There's going to be 4 armed guards outside."
So how far away are we from there?
Right now, I mean, still at extreme range. You're not even anywhere close to it yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
but we're in the vehicle these guys just drove, so
exactly.
drive
They
right up.
probably think it's them coming up. So
Yeah.
you know, I say we like we all ahead slow and start slowing down to where maybe we can tempt them to come outside, and when they do, the Mando back there could maybe surprise them.
Okay.
We're
Surprise,
hired
motherfucker.
thugs. We
And,
just call over the outside communicator that we busted up their fucking bosses and present her crippled ass to them, and then they'll just give up. Pretty simple.
Or
What
they
if they
might
have
try
a
to
rocket
take off with the
launcher?
ship.
Or yeah,
If I was them,
Unlikely.
I'd be like, screw it, I'm out of here.
yeah, they could do that.
Yeah, it may be better just to stop short and go ahead on foot. I can strap the crippled lady to my back and then follow behind.
I mean, like, is the heavy blaster still incapacitated?
Actually,
No, it was going to be repairable in a turn.
yeah.
So it is
Anybody?
usable right now, right?
Yeah. So who?
If one
Doc,
of us
Doc, you could
repairs
have,
it.
yeah, you could have rolled on it while you're driving
Yeah,
to see if you could.
I'll fix that too.
Okay, just difficulty 2.
No success.
No successes, but 3 advantages.
You just don't quite have all the equipment here. You've got it like partially working, but you're going to need to get back to the ship to have all your tools to get it fixed.
Yeah, I can't quite get it unjammed.
It's not even jammed. I mean, it's like there's parts in it that's just blasted to pieces from where
I
he
can't
hit
quite
it.
get it unjammed.
It's jammed really hard.
Well,
You see this hole right here? It's not going to work till I can put another
look-
part there.
I look back at everybody. I'm like, what do you want to do?
Move that map. Get it out of here. I don't want to see that map again.
Okay.
Bad map.
We watched Doc almost die.
I mean,
He took a 5,000 degree
Stay.
axe to the chest.
Well, don't stay.
I'm like, what the hell's up here? Oh, just random Star Destroyer.
Yep.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying to
there's a
prop it up against the Star Destroyer so it didn't fall anymore.
kitty corner to the Millennium Falcon or the YT 1300. It's a generic YT 1300.
Oh wait.
Well, that depends. I mean, I think that we should just honestly, I think we could pull up. Those guys would probably come out and see what the heck we want, and then we open the door, surprise.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, we'll use that.
About you, Mando? You ready to shoot?
Sure.
Always.
Let's do it then. All right. Do you need a roll for us to drive up there, or what?
No, you don't have to roll. Hold on.
Okay.
Because we
Okay.
could probably pull right up to the ship.
Oh wow.
All right.
There's our. I hope they get some good weapons for us to take. All they're worth.
Okay, so you're coming up this way, and this is like the hole in going inside right here. So they're just standing kind of like on the inside. So as you approach, they kind of like know they know what the vehicle is, so they don't even really like get up or pay attention or anything. So they're kind of all just like sitting here in a circle, like just kind of talking. None of them's even got their weapons up or anything.
Do you guys think it's possible that I could just get close enough and then floor it and run them all four over at the same time?
Go ahead.
Could
Okay.
be fun.
No, I'm not saying that's what I'd do. I look back and ask.
Look,
I'm a
just-
bit
just
I mean-
disgruntled
do it.
right now because I'm
This
tired
is
of
mean-
not
not
a time
having
to be
my
timid.
rifle.
So do what you're gonna do, man.
I mean, I just surgically crippled a lady.
It is true. Okay. What kind of role do you need for that? Planetary, or do you want some kind of
Um.
ability? I mean, it's based upon.
Oh God,
Planet-
this is like this is gonna be interesting.
I mean,
Um.
they're
Boost
sitting
die
down.
from us being like, yeah, a little faster. No,
Yeah.
go
No,
away.
I would definitely say planetary on that.
Planetary.
Yeah.
Take a boost die
Oh yeah, I'm.
and a
I'm
destiny point.
well, how would I take a boost die? Is what I'm saying.
One of us
I
to help you. We're
I
switching.
Yeah.
There's no secondary pilot seat, unfortunately, so we
No.
can't help, right?
No. Yeah.
Okay,
And
so I will
backseat
take
drive.
I will take the card though.
Okay, I flipped it.
And then just checking maneuvers, fly, drive, accelerate, increase. Okay, blah blah blah. Ship speed. Okay. All right. Well, let's difficulty 2. What are we doing?
Um.
We're
Yeah.
sitting there
Yeah.
not paying attention.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, I should get another boost die because it's a surprise. Because they're sitting there, wouldn't you say? I'm not trying to like kill this thing. Like
No,
totally,
I mean
but I'm
it's going to be difficult because you're in a big vehicle trying to like you're in a hover tank pretty much or hover APC that's about to like just try to murder people, run them over.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
We
should
don't
be
have
easy.
to do this. This
I
is
mean honestly that I kind of agree. Like chat's telling me difficult 3 because I kind of agree
Okay.
with it because they are
right.
small targets.
Yeah, difficult 3, but I took
Yeah,
the
but we're
boost
in a
die
big
for
thing.
the
flatten
the
everything.
card, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is correct.
All right.
Ready?
Don't listen to your chat. Difficulty 2.
0 success, 1 threat. Shit.
So-
he ran into the door instead.
So you get turned and lined up with them, and like you, as soon as you get just to the edge of them, you floor it. They see you, and they all like kind of tumble out of the way at the just at the last second as you go flying in there. You slam on the brakes and come to a halt. They're kind of like looking around, like what the hell just happened. So they're still kind of stunned on what exactly is going on.
Turn us
Oh,
around,
okay.
turn us
'Cause
around.
They didn't really like see inside. You're just saying they.
I'm gonna
just-
toss a stun grenade out the back door.
There you go. Let's just get this puppy going.
Boom.
Open doors, open fire.
And I get out and start slashing with the axe.
Oh
Did he
my
get-
god.
He didn't even get a success. Yeah.
I say spin the bitch around.
Yeah, see chat? It would have been really fun if you didn't make it difficult 3. Difficulty 2 would have been really fun. Cool things would happen.
Oh shit. Okay,
Murder,
so my
mayhem,
turn's over obviously because it came to a halt. So, does
Murder
everybody
will
get a
be good.
turn or what are we doing?
All right. We're gonna have to go ahead and roll initiative. I mean, shit.
All right. Roll cool.
Yeah.
How cool are you?
How cool are you?
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool.
You know
Right roll
what?
for me.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, cool. You.
We did screw that over because we have a robot that would have gave us the probabilities of just stopping and shooting.
Wait a second. Wait, time out. We do not have a robot. We have
We have a
ST.
droid.
We do not have a droid. We have ST.
We do have a droid. No, he's
have
just a droid to
ST.
me, unfortunately. It's just cool, right?
Yeah.
Nothing else.
3 advantage.
We have a droid.
Same for me. 3 advantage.
2.2
Just discrimination.
discrimination.
Yeah. Droid racism.
I mean,
3 success, 1 advantage.
nice. I have a reason to not like mechanical things.
You mean mechanical things that are
Attached to your
from
body.
the Clone War era?
Okay. So Teak,
No, it's
you
slightly older. Or no,
Teak,
slightly younger.
Teak, you get in there and you like drive in there and then you spin it around real quick. They all kind of moved out of the way. They're just looking. So y'all have first turn. So who's going to go first?
So wait a second. I
Somebody
spun
said they were
this
throwing
thing
a stun
back
grenade.
around, so we are now facing them again.
Yeah.
Oh, Mando.
Just let the Mando open fire on the ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the aim. What's the difficulty on this?
1.
We're just the 1.
Yes.
And
Heavy is this is treated as heavy, right? Is heavy blast.
This is the
It-
light cannon he's shooting.
Yeah, it's a twin linked light laser cannon.
I'm not
It's,
trying to be a
gunnery.
poo-poo, but it was
That's right. It's
2
gunnery.
difficulty before, right?
No, that was
It was
at
because
medium
of the
range. Yeah.
That was medium range.
Oh.
Now he's close.
Yeah, this is short range.
Okay, I thought it was because it was short before, but all right.
It's because of my piloting skills. I got us in close.
1 success, but 4 advantages.
So that triggers linked. Trying to remember exactly what link does. I think it gives you a
It
second.
murders all 4 of them.
Yeah, it murders all 4 of them.
Pretty
Dang.
much.
That what
No, that gives you access
That's
to
what.
the
Yeah,
Triforce.
that's what I thought. So linked is double damage. So yeah, you kind of just like splat one.
Wake up, boys!
Surprise!
Yeah, it's like you just
Misted.
like you just kind of lay in on it and it hits him and it just like a mist.
Should we demand their unconditional surrender now?
I think
Nah.
so.
I think we just kill him.
Oh, kill him.
No, we can use slaves on the
Nah,
ship.
just kill
He,
him.
he made his
Targets.
cervical split. It's like,
Nah, they're gonna be too much of a pain in the butt. I'll be waiting
Twice,
for them
so
to shoot
twice.
us in the back at all
Well,
times.
Well, wait,
Nah.
since these are just like henchmen,
I'll give
they're
him a
literally just
lobotomy.
paper to them anyway. So I'm not even really accounting so much for the soak. It's so light. Yeah. But my question is, would the first one it actually hit 2 targets or would it just hit the one guy there?
Mhm.
Because he could sweep. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure. All right. So yeah, you just
I
just
gotta
like
look at your chat. I gotta look at your chat.
you just completely annihilated that
obliterate
one
that one
dude.
Target.
Yeah, Doc
Alright,
Doc has
so-
played a lot more recently than I have. So
has he? Nice.
opening the door. Is that an action of somebody who would be taking the action to shoot, or would that be my action?
okay,
Just
actually,
asking.
hold on. Y'all have one more.
Maneuver.
Y'all have one more or turn. So someone else gets another turn.
Can I bail out combat roll and beat somebody with an axe?
Sure, go for it.
It's a. There would be like, yeah, he's moving one range band, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Are you? Wait. Did you actually take the ats?
Yeah. He
Oh,
said he
God,
took
okay.
cats.
Whew.
Yeah, I picked up the heavy
we're gonna give
blaster
Wookiee
and the
biggest
axe and
hitting
threw it
stick
in
we can
the
find.
transport.
Okay, so that I need to get you the stats on that ats because it is disgusting.
5,000 degrees. That's the only stat that matters, right?
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
well,
nasty.
It's basically like
It slices,
taking
it
a lightsaber
dices, the julienne fries, and barbecues.
Yeah, for sure.
Julian
We're
fries
gonna
and
we're
barbecue.
gonna eventually see him like cooking tongue on the axe side, you know,
Yeah,
the blade of it.
It's called cut and cook.
Oh
Hey
in
my
one
man,
god.
all we
place.
gotta do
Okay.
is find some Gamorreans, and he just gotta hit him in the
I keep
stomach
forgetting
a
I have
couple
the
times
board
when he
right
can't
in
sleep
front of me. I
bait.
should look at it. Okay, so oh nope, wrong axe. Let me get to the right one.
Whichever axe has more damage, just tell us that one.
No, I ain't giving you that one. That one's
Oh,
stupid.
come on.
We'll take the one right under that then.
Come on. It's just one axe. You can only hit one guy at a time.
Oh, okay, here we go. So damage is +2, crit is 3. It has a burn 2, sunder, and vicious 1. Requires 2 hands.
Jesus
Burn 2.
Christ.
Burn 2, sunder, and vicious 1. Encumbrance 4.
Is somebody writing this down for Wookie
Yeah,
since he's I mean
I
for
am.
Write it down.
okay.
What was the last thing after vicious one? It was
It's burn 2, sunder, and vicious 1. It's encumbrance 4 with 3 hard
Oh.
points.
encumbrance 4.
Yeah. It's a big
Three
axe.
hard
It's a
points,
big
okay.
two-handed axe, yeah.
And yeah, it requires 2 hands.
It's like a perfect weapon for him.
Good old Thermax. Just hi.
It's
Hard
it's still
points.
not it's still not as powerful as the vibro axe. Vibro axes are more powerful. It's
That's
still
true.
up there. It's a good axe. It's a really good weapon.
That's all right. What we really need to do is just give him a tree.
Yeah, let him
hit
shake it.
people with that. Yeah, let him hit people with that.
No. So damage 2, crit 3, burn 2, sunder, vicious 1, encumbrance 4, hard points
3.
4 or
3.
3.
Okay.
3 hard points. Okay. I'll paste it in chat.
All right.
Um,
So the
Discord.
where is he? There we go.
Wookie.
So he comes off of the ship, or off of the APC, and flies right into the first guy.
Rah. And makes paste,
Yeah, pretty much.
hopefully.
If he rolls like he did a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll paste it in chat. There you
So it's his melee, his brawn is 4, his melee is 1, so he gets 3 green, 1 yellow.
3 green, 1 yellow, and then what else?
Difficulty is gonna be 2 because that's the difficulty for all melee attacks, unless they have like armor and stuff.
Okay. Do I need to add
Hmm.
anything because of the axe's
No,
ability? Or
no.
how does that work?
Everything. Yeah, everything's the way it is.
Nope, that's it. Unless
okay.
you want to like flip a card or.
No, I don't even think we got any left, do we?
No.
Okay.
So
go. No, because
Alright.
Ash is not using them. Come on,
0
Ash.
success, 0
use this thing.
advantage. So he rolled out and then just missed, but
Whiff.
stood up. Yeah, whiffed.
He baseball swings and guide ducks.
wild swing over his head. Okay, so now they have a turn. So the guy that he swung at, he's going to swing back at him with his little stick. His little
Big
stick.
giant axe that he knows that we just took from his dead boss, and he's gonna actually swing back. Okay.
He's got nothing else to do.
I mean, he could shit himself and run.
Actually,
One time
no,
RPG
no,
fa-
no. Actually, you were absolutely right. I think he probably needs to. I think they all need to like see if they're going to hold, if they're actually going to
Yeah, I
like
mean,
stay
they're
there.
minions. Clearly, Wookiee now holds this dude's axe
Oh.
that had them employed.
Yeah, what's that called in 40K?
uh,
You know, where they turn around and run in fear or whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of what it is. Okay, so he does actually stay there and he does swing and he
Okay.
barely like he brushes the Wookiee's hair with his club. It's exhilarating. So Ragnar he essentially swung a giant cone at your fur and just kind of like knocked some of the bugs and everything out of it for you.
Oh, you get bugs. Yeah.
yeah, he's got lice.
now
Did you
do
not know that?
this.
Gigantic
That was
lights.
that was his snacks.
Okay, so y'all have
5 turns.
nope, you have one turn and they have a turn. So who's
So
going
the
next?
the Mando, Teak, and the Wookiee are done. So it's the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
SG?
Yeah, sure. Let's let ST go.
ST, go blast one of them.
Or
Sure.
something, whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You could
Yeah,
whistle song.
actually, you would be the one that could get them to pretty much just give up.
Yeah. If we had let ST go first to begin with, he probably could have done some leadership stuff to boost all our rolls.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, that
you guys got to remember. You got to remind me that because I don't know how that works.
yeah. So ST has a whole bunch of things that he can
What's
he
the
can
difficulty to shoot him?
it'd be just one at your range. So yeah, ST can actually add on bonuses to the group.
0 success, 2
So
weak.
this is where everybody's just like standing here going pew 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 pew, and it's like everything, all the laser shots is.
Stormtrooper
Yep,
battle.
this is stormtrooper battle.
All right, their turn.
So there's
Where'd
ST.
my character go?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I got one of them. Yep, one of them. Only one of them has a pistol, a blaster. So you shot at him, ST. He's going to shoot back. Or actually, I'm going to see if he actually even stays there. He does. He suffers a strain, and now he's going to take a shot at ST.
He poops himself, but he shoots back.
One success. So he hits ST. It will be 5 damage total. You soak 3, so you're going to take 2 wounds.
Damn it! I gotta repair him later. Stop doing that.
All right. So y'all have a turn, and then they have a turn.
I'll shoot him. I'll pop out and shoot this guy that shot ST.
Okay.
Bastard! Don't shoot frickin' ST.
You mudda trucker.
What gun do you have?
The one I picked up off of those dudes back at the fight.
Yeah, he has one of the crappy blaster pistols.
Yep, I'm still using it.
Lord.
He don't care.
Give a damn. One success. That's all I needed.
Okay. He drops. All right.
Sorry, ST. I got your back.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be
Battle
right back.
droid ST. Super
Alright.
battle droid ST. He's a super battle droid that looks like a tactical droid.
He's technically in battle.
So can ST give us like for example, just asking, if we went along with the roll again to where I was gonna fly into these guys, so before then he could tell me the best approach angle and all that crap to give me a bonus. I wonder
Yeah,
how that
so
works.
basically he can
Depending on
his
what he has for
particular
skills.
yeah
and
his
stuff,
particular class and stuff that he is like out of the
Exactly.
Clone Wars book. There we go. Brain farted. And he's a tactician, leader, something.
Rise of
What is it?
the
It's
Rise
a
of the
commander
Templar.
tactician. Yeah, commander tactician, and they get special class abilities, sort of like you got with the dodge and whatnot, that lets them add bonuses to other people.
So I need to, before I even start doing anything that remotely revolves around flying, I need to talk to him first. Potentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it all depends on which ones that he has, of course, because I don't know which ones he has. So
Well,
I
ST,
don't know
what
what
are
he
your
gives bonuses to.
capabilities? While we're waiting on people to shoot the last dude?
What do you mean?
Would you? I based upon
Like
your
my
skills.
knowledge skills?
Yeah, would you be able to influence trajectories and things of that nature
Those
of
things
my
would be
flying,
talent.
giving me a
talent
boost
tree.
or whatever with your knowledge?
All right, guys, I'm back.
What were you saying, Wookie?
I said those would be talents off of your talent tree.
Okay,
So
so
where the hell do I see those?
Ash.
Did you
should
download the PDF file?
hopefully- Ash should have provided you that stuff. I would think.
Hey, Ash, did you give me a talent tree for this thing?
Yeah. So
Yes. So, hey, nanners.
yeah, Commander Tactician. It was in. I'm trying to remember what book that was in. It's not the core book. It's
It's the
Age
one
of
for
Rebellion.
the Age of Rebellion. Yeah.
Well, you posted all those to your Discord, didn't you?
Yeah. Want me to drop that link again?
No, you don't have to.
It's your turn, by the way, Ash, because
Yeah, there's only one. There's only one of them left. So.
There's two.
No, I meant there's only one of them left in this turn.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Yeah, he's just going to stand there. He's not even activating.
he's shaken. Not
Yeah,
stirred.
he's shaken, not stirred. Okay, so
Alright,
y'all have the rest of it.
Yeah. So that's just me. I'm gonna get out of this ship and I'm gonna go into this
Okay.
ship.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and go over to the other ship.
Shit, I don't give a shit about those two guys out there. They're stupid minions. I'm gonna go in here.
Okay. All right. Who else has got a turn? Teak, you still got a turn, right?
No, his
was-
was the first turn that did the
Okay.
the ship.
The maneuver.
Okay, so that ends it. Goes back to the top. So you have the first two turns now. So would
So-
would the Wookiee like to try again?
Yeah.
Yes.
He
Okay.
touched the hair, and I'm like Wookiee raised.
All right, you've already got the roll for the wiki on your dice board.
Yep. There is no added like situation, is
No.
there, engineer, that I need to do for close combat with your tech tree skill, talent tree or whatever? That you're aware of?
Swing like a madman.
All right.
Vroom. And we get
Two success,
two
two threats.
Okay. So he is going to slice him down. As he does so, he notices like a drain on the power in the adze. So it's kind of finicky. It's still functioning, but it's going to need some work on the weapon to make sure that it's optimal. They, like I said, they kind of just like was throwing stuff together, so it's just like any of their other equipment. It's going to need some repairs.
Gotcha.
Okay, so y'all have another turn, and there's only one guy left.
Should I try to mist him?
Hey, don't
Mando,
play with your
go
food.
for
guys.
it.
Don't play with your food.
Go for it. Go for it,
Don't
Mando.
play with
I'm
your food.
taking the aim with the extra dice again. So.
In like the gun slow motion move in that direction.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He
The gun slow motion move in that direction and just all you
Wow.
hear is
No, the turret slowly turns to aim, and then just everything goes black and white except for the one lone dude. He just looks at the camera. So I guess you're wondering how I got here.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. There you go,
Right
there
before
you go.
turning into a red mist.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Okay, so
I am gonna point out I did hear the "don't play with your food."
Yes.
so she tells you, she goes, okay, so I got you to the ship, and I told you I would give you the information on the next job. It's in Core's quarters on the ship. He's got a data pad with all the information on it. He wouldn't share anything with us, but he told us that it was going to be one of our biggest jobs yet. Something about a crashed ship. That's all I know.
I'm gonna put my hand on Teek's shoulder and I'll just say, just a second before we go any further.
Oh, good call, because damn it, man, you're starting to learn me.
And I just say how, and right in front of her, I'm gonna say, how smart is this? To Gruda. What's your name? I look at her. What's your name?
Well,
That's
was
the
Kyle was the
Kazi.
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 Yeah.
Kazi. How smart is Kazi?
Well, the way I see it, and I don't trust her one bit at all. They left me on a planet, and you got to understand, Rhodians, when they
They
flee
hold
trade,
grudges.
they hold grudges. They are fucking betrayed. He doesn't give a rat shit about her and
Well,
does
put
not
it this way.
believe a word in her mouth.
Put it this way. Toss Kezi already knows that Toss wants her dead.
Yeah.
So she can't betray. She's basically she's on a string now.
Hmm.
If for any reason you think she's worth keeping around, she'd be indebted to us, and
Well,
she's still got somebody else who wants her dead.
the way I see it is, it's true. I mean, she's basically going to have metal legs after this if we decide to keep her because she can't walk anymore.
I can fix that.
You just hear that in the background at a distance, kind of. Or no, he pops his head out of the ship because he
Yeah.
walked over the ship and he's like, "I can fix that," and he pops back
I can
in.
fix that.
Yes. So, well,
Or she just
look,
owes us.
here's the deal. I took the job from the hut. I'm going to show the hut that I did the job.
Oh,
So-
so Mando, as everything kind of calms down, do you go ahead and get out of the gunner seat, or are you still stuck in the gunner seat right now?
I'm gonna climb out. I'll climb out.
Okay, so do you go ahead and exit off of the APC?
Yeah, since
Okay.
we're now at the kind of looking around portion.
So as you get off, you actually notice the ship and start taking a closer look at it. This is a pretty nice ship. Like, you understand why Vol Hutt wants his ship back. This is a military experimental ship that was a scout ship. It's very, very fast and agile.
Oh. Shit.
Does it have a med bay? That's the only thing I was looking for when I
It's-
came into this thing.
It does not have a med bay. No, it's smaller. It's smaller than your ship, but it's a lot faster and just sleeker. Like I said, it's meant for just getting in and doing covert operations or kind of flying in under the radar.
Do we think
Well,
it can
can
do
we-
12 parsecs?
Could we strip stuff off of it though?
No.
What kind of weaponry are we talking about? Like the Mando's sitting here and explaining all about the ship. So go ahead and give us the rundown.
So it's just like the forward. It's got four forward light blasters on it.
So we have
I
more
mean,
weapons.
he
on
never
our
said
own.
we had to return it to him. He didn't say he had to return it to him with everything on it. I mean, for all he knows, they stripped it down.
Oh God, I'm going to piss
And
off
we
a
did
hut.
Well, the thing is, what Hut said is he wanted them dead, and he wanted his ship back. But at the end of the day, the Hut didn't come after me, and who's to say we just didn't blow the ship up? Or excuse me, the ship was already destroyed by the time we found them.
I mean, he's paying you 10,000 credits to get the ship back, along with 3 dead crewmen.
How much is the ship worth? Is it worth more than 10,000 credits?
Not worth us being after us the rest of our lives.
Yeah, you going to piss off a hut?
And see, that's
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
gonna be
turn
a
on the
hard no
computer
on the
while I'm
Mando.
here.
as my character seriously isn't going to be about it. Like he is done with the Huts just because of he still feels kind of betrayed by the Huts, but he is about his mission and he agreed to the mission. So you're going to have to convince me just to not let's get this mission done because that's
2 successes, 3 advantages, 1 triumph. I'm turning the computer on in the ship and going through it.
Okay, so there's backlogs and everything.
I'd say we take everything valuable off of it that we can use and leave it in a good enough condition to get back to the hut.
That's what I'm
not a bad
thinking.
idea.
Well, there's really nothing. Like I said,
It's
it's.
got a nice hyperdrive.
I mean,
The back
it's the same as yours. I mean, pretty
oh,
much.
really?
Yeah,
Its backup hyperdrive is the same as ours.
yeah. It's still class 12.
Shields.
This one's got forward and aft shields just like yours.
Wait, So are you saying we just use this ship to upgrade our ship and put all the old shit on this thing?
Yeah.
Well,
See, I
the-
wouldn't like. I'm kind of in the same boat as T, because it's like the man. Like we took the job. I am not gonna want to do anything to this ship that could possibly piss off the hut.
That's me, man. I'm serious.
I mean, okay. So this ship is the advantages that this ship has over yours is it is faster, it is more agile, but it doesn't have as much weaponry as your ship, and
It
it
has
doesn't
no
have as
rear guns at all.
it has
Yeah,
no
that's
armor
true.
whatsoever. Like it is very lightly armored ship.
See, to me, this ship is like more of like a two-person, like 2-3 person team. I mean, I personally, I'd like to be able to carry the armor personnel carrier back with us and try to get some extra, creds or possibly use it.
Like we could bring when we bring everything back to the hut, we have a chance to sell this shit off, sell the thing off to them too,
Mm, it's true.
for a little bit of extra on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and see, here's the deal, guys. We bring this shit back. The hut may give us something else if we ever need any
True.
creds. Or
So,
Like
maybe,
we can take the data pad with the job they were gonna do.
yeah.
I was going to ask Doc, were you actually getting on the data pad, or were you actually getting on the systems
No,
on
I'm getting on
the
the
ship?
ship. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting on the ship's computers and
Okay.
seeing if what's in there first.
So
Yeah,
I go
you're
in there and I start looking around anyway for my rifle. So
and you do find it in Core's quarters.
okay,
go.
so I'm in there. I find the data pad and
Yep.
my rifle.
You do find your rifle, yes.
I have a very, very small tear in my left eye that no one sees.
Okay,
I'm just shaking
so
my head over here.
going through the data or going through the ship, you just see like logs and everything, jump logs from hyperspace. You also see, um, it looks like passcodes and stuff that they had managed to steal or get a hold of. You find some imperial codes and all to enter
I'm
in
taking all that shit.
to
Yeah,
enter in
that's what
some
I'm saying.
areas. So
I mean,
it looks like they were going into some imperial areas of salvage and wreckage, and taking components from the empire, and they had codes to actually get into these places.
Yep, I'm taking all their codes. I'm
Um,
I'm taking their star map that they've been on, like where they've been going, etc.
right.
Um,
So we get
and
all
then
all
I'm
that.
right,
gonna delete it.
so give me a computer roll difficulty 2.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I did. It was 2 successes, 3 advantages,
Oh,
1
okay.
triumph.
All right. Never mind. That was the triumph. Oh yeah. So yeah, you got everything.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
and then I delete it
Okay.
from
So
their computer.
yeah, you pretty much have all the information off the ship that you could get. You wipe out the everything, all the information clear. So you actually have a lot of good information. You have, like I said, you have imperial passcodes. You have the data from where they had been making
Yep, and
jumps and everything.
I'll explain to them that I took all the information off of the ship, and that we can now, and then I erased it from the ship's logs, so that way Toll doesn't have it, and we
Um,
can actually sell that to him if we need to.
so Vero, have you started walking back to the ship yet, or are you still up by the uh,
Well,
APC?
should we?
Well, what's at the APC right now?
Nothing. I just know you're still staying there. I didn't know if you walk. So the back hangar is open for the ship. So I didn't
Yeah.
know if you wanted to, if you started
I'll go
walking back
in.
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go in. And I'll
So
check things
so
out as
you're
well.
at the
See if I
edge
can
of
help.
you're at the edge of this giant cave. When you start walking back, you start getting a eerie feeling coming from deeper on in the cave.
Pull the blaster out and just thumb my comm link and say, hey, there might be something deeper in this cave, guys.
Is
And
the
I'll just sort of keep walking in
Define
that direction
something.
toward the rear of the ship to get to the ramp, but I'm gonna like be at the rear of the ship and face to the aft.
Okay, so you make your way onto the back of the ship, and you don't see anything, and you don't really hear anything. It's just something deep and down, or deep down inside of you, is telling you that you probably need to leave this area.
Yeah, I got a feeling we should get the hell out of here, guys.
Okay.
And then we question it a little bit, but at the same time we can tell you're like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not
Like-
like
You're not acting normal, is what I'm saying. Or are you? Like what I'm getting at, are you
I'm
like
trying to think what the-
legitimately like scared?
I'm trying to think what's the word, what's the term? I'm not being a snowflake here, guys.
Now I got the
I
the
wouldn't-
proportions a little bit off, but
I
the
wouldn't say something unless it was
the APC will
Oh.
fit on the ship, so you
it'll
do
fit on
you-
this one.
Yeah, I just have the,
Oh, nice.
the size a little bit off, but yeah, it will fit on
Nice
the ship.
So let's get the APC on here.
Pack
Okay.
up and head on.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I run to the cockpit, listening to everything. Wookie, will you? Excuse me, Wookie. Ragnar, will you pull the APC onto the ship?
Yes.
There
All
you
right.
go.
So you get on, start up the engines, flight check everything. Everything looks good. All
That's when the
systems are in the
space
green.
worm comes out from behind us and tries to eat us.
So Ragnar, you pull the APC around, pull it up on the ramps, get the back gates locked up, and you're ready to take flight.
Planetary,
Yes,
because we're not going out. Yeah, we're just staying planetary, right?
right.
Difficulty
Yeah, we
what?
gotta get our other ship.
Just difficulty 2. You basically get out of this hole and fly out of the canyon.
Zero success, 4 advantages.
Well, you make it out of the hole.
Okay.
So you start taking off and you get up out of the hole a little bit. You
I'm
can't
still
seem.
looking back.
Yeah, you're kind of like, you're not used to the controls on this ship. It's very touchy compared to your other ship.
'Cause it's
So
agile. Gotcha.
yeah, so you get really close to the wall, but you manage to keep it off the wall. But you're not really getting out of the canyon so much. Vero, after the ship gets taken off, you kind of like looking back down at the entrance there, and you see like several of these creatures, almost like arachnid creatures, come pouring out of the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, okay. See that? Am I the only one who sees that? Yeah, I don't need that.
So what do you want me to do? Re-roll with another difficulty, or
Yeah, it's going to be a difficulty 3 this time.
zero
Jesus.
success,
Oh.
0 advantages,
Wow.
dude? I am
Oh my
all
God.
fucked up. I can't fly. So the Wookiee.
Well, the good thing is you're not crashing into anything and you're not causing any damage to the ship. It's just like you can't get yourself out of this situation. If you push the ship too hard, you feel like you're gonna like crash into the side of the canyon wall.
But right now we're looking at these
So look-
arachnid things.
Yeah,
below us
yeah.
and
So
we're
you're
gonna-
you're
coming
kind
in
of just like
behind,
hovering. You're kind of just like hovering above, like just kind of floating here, kind of
Everybody's
swaying
sitting-
back and forward.
I'm gonna
everybody's
go
sitting-
stand up and walk up
Look.
behind the Rhodian. Are you sure that you're okay? Do I need to check your head or anything? You didn't
Everybody's
hit it on the
sitting
way
there
out?
yelling at me. Everybody's sitting there yelling at me. And then what happens is, because the Wookiee has got the next best planetary, the Wookiee comes over and grabs me out of my seat. Oops, hold on. He grabs me out of my seat. And then it's the Wookiee still rolling with 3 because the arachnids.
Yeah, the Wookiee still, yeah, still roll with 3.
0 success, 1 advantage.
A
1
triumph. There it is. So
There we go.
Get the hell out of
the
here.
Wookiee slings me out of the seat and hops in there to fucking go.
and he just like he goes, what in the hell are you doing? Pull like grabs you by the back of the collar, pulls you back out of the seat, slides down in the seat, takes a hold of the controls, and just quickly like maneuvers it back around and flies it perfectly out of the canyon.
I can see why she was originally the pilot for this crew.
It's just too much shit for the Rhodian to handle.
Ironically enough, I think I have 1 extra green dice for planetary.
Oh, for
But-
you? Do you have one? Do you have
Nice.
3 green and 1 yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, I looked. I was,
Over here,
oh,
but-
it's because I can't see your card. My bad. I went through. I
Right
would have
here.
grabbed you. I would have grabbed you instead.
I mean, yeah, but nobody knows because I haven't piloted anything yet. I'm just the gunner. It's just
Well,
I
I
shoot
could-
things.
no, I actually looked through everybody's card just
Well,
a
I-
second ago, but I couldn't see your.
I know, but it's like, like character wise, like nobody's seen me drive anything. It's just I get in the gunner seat and just blow everything away.
Throw everything away. Well, the Wookiee fucking flew it out of there because he was tired of
Thank
me. So,
fuck.
God, yes, I know, because I don't know if I was gonna make it.
It's
Yeah,
a
so-
shame, man.
I sulkingly walked back to where my rifle is and walked back to the cabin's quarters.
I'm
So,
gonna
yeah.
go talk to the crippled chick real quick.
Okay.
God
Jazzy.
almighty.
So,
So here's
you
so
take
here's
you
the
take the
deal,
ship
Andrew.
back to the city though, right?
That's where we were going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
You have 2
Go
options
back to where
here.
we're parked. Yeah.
They're probably going to kill you. Or I can put you into a medically induced coma that will make you appear dead in front of dumbass hut fuck. Then I'll pull you back out of it and I'll fix your legs. Your choice. Just throwing that out there. You might die on the table, not guaranteeing it, but it's better than the other option where you definitely die.
She looks
Up
at
to
you.
you,
And,
though.
she looks at you and asks if you will give her a mechanical hand like Luke Skywalker.
No,
I
she
point to my own mechanical hand.
Skywalker.
no, she says she listens. She goes, "Well, I don't feel like I have too many options here, so I'm going to take it. If I die, then I was going to die anyway. So why does it matter?"
Good point.
All right. So
Well, that'll be
Hey,
when we
wait a
get
minute now,
closer back to.
before we proceed, what parts of these other wanted people did we take? Did we take like heads and stuff?
no, you have their
well,
full bodies right now.
Yeah, we got their
Of their
bodies.
full bodies?
Yeah, I figured what I was going to suggest was we let the Wookiee, if he was willing, to chop all 3 of their heads off, since the axe was going to sever the ends or cauterize the ends anyway. And then we show them to the hut since we got everything we wanted. That's my opinion.
Well, look, the Wookiee's out of combat now, and he's kind of calmed down, so he's really not bloodlusting right now. So he's not a murder Wookiee, but I mean, he's
Murder
not
hobo.
Want to go that.
You know,
No
if you
murder
wanted-
hobo.
If you want see if there's something that she can do for us in the long run, because we're not going to trust or what's his name, Toss
Who the hut?
Toll.
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 Yeah,
Toll the
Toll.
hut.
Toll. I don't trust him. I don't want him after us. But if we can get someone who then owes us something, who can do us some favors later, I'm cool with that. Or I just wouldn't present her body. I would just present pieces of people. And if we had to take something that would identify her, then it's worth her
Yeah,
life.
I mean, there could be something that we take to identify her, and then we just say she got vaporized. But you guys
I
got to
mean-
convince me of that. Like, it's got to be convincing argument, is what I'm saying.
Like
Or I'm
part,
gonna be
like the
different.
rest of her
Or the-
exploded hand.
I mean, yeah, like that's like you know.
I mean, she can't use her legs. Just take her legs.
He can fix those. She's going to be worth more to us with those things, you know, in working.
Well, no,
order.
he's gonna have to if he's gonna have to give her mechanical legs. So we're gonna have to remove him anyway.
No, he's going to actually
You wanna-
operate on her.
I'm like, do you want to spend 14,000 credits on mechanical legs for her?
How about
I'm
somebody-
Mando's of the mindset of just put a blaster in the back of her head and just give the hut the body
Yeah,
because
there's
again
that.
he's
There's
He's like-
I'm a Wookiee, and we're good at carving, so I can carve some peg legs.
I mean, from what I
Peg
understand, she
legs.
was their pilot. So she's good at piloting things. We could clearly use another pilot from time to time.
or someone who's got connections is smart that if we have to get in
Yeah,
touch
and
with
she
them.
clearly has connections. She knows what this next job is, so we might could use her on that.
No, she really doesn't know what the job is. She just knows what. Like I said, Cora actually gave them very little information. It's all on Cora's data
Fair
pad.
enough.
So here's the deal.
she's really got nothing.
Then
She's not
then-
really of any use to us.
No,
for the piloting
she's
skill.
really
Well, that's
not.
someone. So okay, so out of character, my thought was that it might make for an interesting thing is that if we build up these people throughout our
Connections.
travels, exactly, connections and things, and you never know where that can lead. And
Yeah, but from the
Well-
sounds of things, most of the connections were not hers; they were Core's. And if
That's
it's
why-
just her, they're gonna assume shady
It's-
business dealings.
Well,
that's
okay,
why one of
so
the first things I was asking is, like, how smart is she? Like, how, is she clever enough to stay out of trouble and stay hidden? And would she be, useful later?
To me,
Well,
the only
here-
thing I knew her as was a pilot.
well, here's the thing.
That's it.
So Core promised her all these things of making more money and all, and you've seen the conditions that they were in. They pretty much lived in the slums. I mean, they had no money other than they had 7,000 credits, but I mean, they didn't really have it. That you more than likely that was more of Core's than anyone else's. Like Core ran the show, so she wasn't smart enough to get away from him.
So she just looks like Ahsoka Tano, but has no value.
She doesn't even look like Ahsoka Tano. She's
Just
not even
like
a
her. Did you
Togruta.
see that? She looks just
Yeah,
like her.
that's the figure.
Dead
She
ringer.
looks like one of those other things with the horns and the blue faces, and they're aquatic and they're ugly.
And they're aquatic and they're ugly.
I've seen those wanted pictures, man. She's a dead ringer. We could turn her in as a slain Jedi. I'm kidding.
How many creds is that worth?
50 billion.
Say, let's go for it.
Wow.
So we don't want to keep her alive then,
Well,
because I can just give her some medical stuff that'll instantly kill her if that's what we want, and she won't feel pain at least.
I say let her live.
See, I am one pissed off Rodian.
Oh,
right now.
there you go.
He
So I
betrayed the
found it.
shit out of me.
There's the transport. I put the transport up in Discord. I found it.
That we're on.
Yeah, this is the transport that you have the APC.
wait. I
Oh, that
don't
was the one
see
they were
it.
using in the that one episode of.
Oh yeah.
I see
Season
a
2 of
link
Mandalorian.
that the doc has posted. I don't see anything that you posted.
In
It's in
RPG
Discord.
gaming.
Yeah.
It's in a
Oh,
it's in
Discord.
a
I was
Discord
looking at your
RPG.
stream. I was looking at your stream.
That don't look like the
But
right
that
one
looks
though.
just like the one out of Mando. I had a feeling it might be like
Yeah,
that.
it looks like the one
Okay.
out of Mando.
Yeah, the one that they took out of the lava place, the lava
Yeah.
flow. Yeah, that's it.
But honestly, it seems to me like, and this is just out of character real quick. It seems to me that she really has no extra added value except for what we're gonna get from the hut for giving the body over.
Yeah, honestly, she is very like low level informant. She doesn't even. The only reason she has this information to give you is because Cord told her about the job. She doesn't know
Okay.
anything else past that.
So here's the deal. Who's splitting up? Somebody's gonna have to fly the ship back. Who's splitting up? I'm ready
Yeah.
to go.
You have
I'm
two
ready to
ships
go.
to take.
I figured you were flying one and Ragnar was flying the other.
Or the Mandos actually got better. Wait, no.
planetary
Who's
only.
got? Yeah, who's got the next best
Space flight.
space flight?
I don't fly at all, bro.
Yeah,
I
my
think
space is
mine's
only 4
one
green.
yellow, 2 green, but I ain't sure.
Hold on. Let me see yours, Ragnar.
Ragnar has.
Okay, so-
has 3
So
green.
everybody's standing there talking about this really quick before we do anything. Right.
Yeah, we're all standing there talking about it because I'm asking who's gonna fly what.
All right. Well, I'll just take my blaster and I'll just shoot Kezi in the head.
That's what I was gonna do that because she betrayed me. I wanted to do it. That's why I was asking who was gonna fly what, and then I was gonna like.
Well, as
volunteer
you're
that I take
talking,
her.
as you're talking, Teak, like Vero kind of like walks around the corner, disappears for a minute, and you just hear a blaster go off.
And
I
I'm
can't fix that.
like- I
coulda
can't
made-
fix that.
I could have
Hey,
gave her peg legs.
Mando,
Man,
Gave
you
her
can
fake
still give her
Mando.
I've got
legs.
I've got 4 green
you
on
got
stage.
4. Yeah, you're the next best. You got 4 green.
Okay.
So Mando needs to fly. Does it really matter which one's which? I mean, is there
No,
one that's
it
more
really
difficult than the
doesn't.
other?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll get on the older one, Mando. You take the newer one.
All right.
Who has got gunnery besides the Wookiee?
I'm not sure if anybody does.
Just the Mando, right?
Yeah.
So the droid doesn't have gunnery.
Mm,
Yes,
I
the
don't.
droid does have gunnery.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. ST does have gunnery. Yep.
He
Okay,
has
so
he has 1 in it. It looks like,
the
No, he's got
Unless
he's got
unless
2
I'm reading
green.
it wrong.
That's all.
Oh
he's
yeah,
got.
yeah, yeah.
No,
You got 2.
I was reading it wrong.
so everybody has 2 green except for the 2 pilots. So Wookiee. I say Wookiee. Where should we put the Wookiee? Because he's gonna have the next best gunnery. So
Just don't
which
sit too close to him because he's got bugs.
Uh,
I don't have
which ship?
bugs. I took
It's
a
what-
flea treatment
what
before
the
we
GM
left. the party.
I say we put
GM
it on our
said you got
ship because
bugs.
our ship has rear and front guns.
Okay, so the Wookiee's on the older ship, and then somebody just at least sit on the guns on that other one, even though you only have 2 green. It's better than 0, isn't it?
Can Vero and I try to use the computer to program the guns to auto target and fire?
I don't think you would have. I don't think you would have all the stuff to be able to do anything like that.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd have the parts for it. But
Yeah,
I
that
figured I'd
sounds
ask.
that sounds a
Actually,
little.
that's a good point, though. You stick one of us on each ship in case something goes wrong. I mean, well,
Yeah.
of course, ST is mechanically inclined too. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
okay.
at least having a mechanic on both ships it would help greatly, in case something goes wrong.
I mean, so like I said, like splitting up, sure, mechanic on each one, and at least somebody in the gunner seat of the other one, even if it's low,
see,
Because
Ash,
we already did all the scavenging, right?
right here's ST right here. See, there he is, right there.
That's C3PO, sir.
It's ST.
No, that's C3PO.
All
With his
right.
full chest.
All right. So, Doc, you're with us, and then Veer, you're going with the newer ship, and then the ST go with the older ship to be able to fire guns, I guess. I mean,
Just
go
in
with
case.
the newer ship,
Sure.
yeah, to fire guns.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good.
So so ST, you need some repairs because you have 5 trauma.
Oh yeah. Let's repair the ST real quick while we're flying back to the other
Oh yeah,
ship.
the Wookiees got wounds too. So
Well,
so do we take a rest before, or are we gonna just fly and then take a rest?
We can
Yeah.
rest while we're
Now that all the pretty much everything's over on the planet, so you can fully rest up before leaving planet side. I mean, you're fine. You don't
We're
have
fine.
any.
We're
Yeah.
kind of taking our time,
what's the-
getting everything squared away, and
Yeah.
What's the difficulty to heal up ST?
Just 1. I mean, it's nothing like major. No major like trauma or damage.
2 success, 2 advantage.
Oh yeah, those 5 wounds are gone, and so is your system strain. So you're fully healed up.
Can he heal himself or mechanically himself?
Yeah, he technically, well, some things he can't fix like
I
major.
rolled as well, so I could have fixed him with you.
Oh, okay, but yeah,
I figured
he's
you were gonna
completely
roll. I
good to
wanted
go.
to see what you were gonna roll, what I was gonna roll.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this is actually a good time to call it right here. So we'll get experience for the week. It will be 20, I think is what I got. Yeah, 20 for everyone.